That's what I told you. It was coming back.
Okay, that's really damn weird. But
That
okay.
is weird. We're all here. Hello.
But is my webcam a little laggy? Like, am I bouncing around?
No, you're
choppy?
good.
No, you're fine.
Really?
Yeah.
It's smoother than butter.
Yeah.
It's a webcam. You're not going to get, so.
Well, no, like you guys.
Harry is in hell.
Like red, I see every single movement. But if I like I'm
Well-
getting motion blur on my camera.
You're fine.
You're fine, dude. It's better than nothing.
There we go.
Wow. Fisheye.
So,
Yeah,
so in
fisheye.
order to do this, I have to tell you, in order to do this, I have my hurt my wrist. I have my monitor. Okay,
Yeah.
my TV is there. I'm
It's a water
capturing my
droplet.
TV through ManyCam. Oh, that's why it's not 1080p. Shit.
All right, we're streaming in excellent condition. Hello.
Hold on, making it 1080p. Calm down.
Nice background.
You like it? It's the same one on my laptop and my phone. Get wrecked.
Someone's getting a phone call.
Oh, you could, because Skype doesn't mute that shit. Okay, hold on. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. there you go. Had to say that so the number didn't get announced, right?
Howie is high.
Oh my
High
gosh.
as a kite.
That's cute. So did you start the stream?
Yes, we are live.
Okay.
We are
Michael-
excellent.
What channel are you
I'm
on?
fixing it, guys. Don't you worry.
Well, it's on mine. I don't have the pod run one.
Okay.
Your name is Podro.
I'll
Hey,
load
look
that
at
up
that.
so I can actually
Your
see
face
stuff.
is a pod realm.
Oh, now you're OBS. No, you're not. Okay, there you
Yep.
go.
Wait, are you live right now? I don't see.
Is the top of my head
Live,
getting
it
cut off?
says we're excellent.
Yeah.
There's a video. Yeah. Why do you keep fucking with it? You were perfectly fine.
Calm down. I'll fix this.
Why are you looking at your ceiling?
Because I'm looking at my monitor up here. It's the monitor right there. 2 seconds.
I don't see Red Snow X live right now.
Really?
It says loading.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, we're here. Remember, you have to let it buff for like 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Buff.
What the heck, Howie?
Holy shit! Oh my
There.
god.
There, I should be fine now, right?
We're good.
Good. Hello, everybody.
Hi!
It's a problematic day today. It's snowing in Britain, as you can tell.
It
In Howie's room, it's snowing.
It was.
All right. Oh crap! I just no. Bad. Don't die.
I can't drink water today, apparently. Ooh, Howie's underwater.
Oh.
Because I have this Anycam program, I could get
He's
some-
drinking too. That was perfect. He's inside a bottle of beer.
I have some effects. Let me play with some effects.
All right.
I have tons of these things.
I'm gonna go to Steam.
I do like
real
a
quick,
snowfall though.
Post an announcement.
Oh shit, that does not work.
Alrighty. Cool.
I'm in an office.
Obviously.
That didn't work.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
not doing that.
Oh, you're a cartoon-looking thing.
I'm a little
Like
cartoon character.
like you're a sketch. The sun. The sun. Oh my god. Not as creepy as this can be. Let me fix
Oops.
mine. Oh, you got a turkey on your face.
Yeah, I put a face accessories.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird.
Why are they doing it?
3D.
It's because you need to recalibrate.
Recalibrate your flipping anus.
It's like.
Still-
Oh
There we
my
go.
gosh.
I'm a teapot. Da-ba-ba-boom.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
This is making up for.
Yeah, goggles.
Yeah. Kind of like this program.
Oh my gosh. I like the moon.
You do.
Oh, Reds just kicks ass.
I'm gonna do this one.
Excuse
Hello,
me,
everyone.
Vehicle.
Welcome to the stream. We got 4 people so far. Welcome, everyone.
Oh, did you change?
Oh!
Are we supposed to be professional?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to being professional.
Lol.
In fact, I'm gonna take my shirt off. Gonna put a polo on.
Oh god.
Okay.
Professional.
Actually, before we can officially get started, I do have to go get some water and shit.
Really?
so, but-
We were supposed to actually start 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but generally we have a little bit of. We want to wait for people to kind of come in.
Yeah,
too,
it's
so-
true. It's true.
That's true. That's very
Yeah.
true.
I can't even get the viewer list to load, so we got a couple of
Why does it
seconds
say I'm not following you, Red? Oh, because I'm not logged in.
Yeah, I
Wow.
wasn't logged in either. I had to log in myself today.
I think because I cleared my cookies.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Red, can you make me
Sean,
an
welcome
edit
to the stream.
of your
Hello.
dashboard, sir?
My chat is struggling.
Yeah.
Red,
What?
I do have a question.
What?
I'm wondering if you can make me an editor of your dashboard.
Howie's gone. My dashboard. You should already be an editor. Oh, we got two. It's two Howies. They're coming to your town.
I'm scared.
Oh my gosh.
Sadly.
Damn.
Cyborg Howie.
Okay, so I have this garbage man.
Oh, his hair looks like his eyes now. Oh, he was. And here we go. God. Fucking Skype. Oh!
Oh my. The headless Howie.
I
That's
can't
quite
concentrate.
scary.
You have to get it perfectly lined up. Oh,
There we go. Oh.
a skinny Howie. Oh, you have a small nose. Hey, you could be
Tag,
that
go
nose
get your
guy
water.
from Harry
Go
Potter.
get your water, Tag.
Oh, okay.
We gotta get going.
BRB.
Oh my God.
I'm having too much fun with that.
Oh my God. He's wearing a polo with gym shorts. Who the fuck wears a polo with gym shorts?
Him?
What's this meeting about, or are you going to get to that soon? Yeah, we're going to be getting to the meeting here
Actually,
soon.
I'll be right back too.
Yeah. Right.
Anyway, enough of the left-right mirror.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sakes. There's no way I
Don't
can
mind me.
censor any of this.
Forgetting my cup and shit, as usual. Yeah.
Sean, yeah, if you've been following us on Twitter, we've been talking about a board meeting for a little while now. So, yeah, let's play some elevator music.
Think you're dancing on the ceiling.
Wow, okay, cool. Okay, in fact, I guess since everyone else is getting a drink, I probably should as well. And Howie's drinking upside down because he's boss. We'll be right back.
Oh yeah, the chat's loaded now. At least I think it has. Whoa.
Okay.
Hello there.
Howdy. Let me start.
I can't believe there's still more effects in this thing that I've never seen before.
My gosh.
Crazy. Whoa.
Boom. Webcam
Hey,
back.
Sean. How
Hello,
you-
everybody.
how you doing?
It is the Epic Gamer guy here. Get wrecked. Like Thomas Edison gets wrecked.
Uh huh.
Because he gets wrecked, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, see. So, do you all have the Google Doc open? Gonna take that as a no.
Howie.
Yeah? Yeah, sorry.
Uh-oh.
I was dead there for a second.
Uh-oh. Hold up. Hold up.
Yes?
Don't need to chat up here. Sorry. Rectifying my setup. Doop-a-doo. Where's my mouse? There it is.
Okie dokie.
Hashtag only Howie does this. Indeed.
Let me now adjust my...
Hashtag only Howie, yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, so I have the board meeting doobly-doo set up
I added
Yeah.
something at the bottom for you all to talk about.
at my bottom. I love the
Wow,
bottom.
okay. That's just inappropriate.
Okay, so how did
supposed
we
to be
announce
professional.
this? Did we do a formal announcement for the stream?
Announcement as in, like, it's on Twitter.
Like, did you all tweet it out
yeah,
or
it's on
YouTube
Twitter.
it or anything?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
no, we didn't YouTube it. If you want to YouTube it, that's up to you, but we're 9 minutes into our...
Well, that's good.
Board
Hey,
meeting.
good. Let me. Where's the
it
Where's the
takes-
retweet?
Feel free to... actually, I'm going to have the crowd tweet as well.
Hashtag Howie 2014.
How are you? What?
All right, those of you in the
Alright.
stream, go ahead and tweet it out. We are going to be doing our...
I'm
board
tiny URL.
meeting. Here we go.
Oh, we need to indicate what exactly. Okay, I don't care if I'm watching at Red Snow X. I care about.
Techgasm. Mr. Bacon.
Ba-da-ding.
Mentioned by at a whore.
Mmm.
Howie for next queen.
Next
Yeah, I
queen.
see that next queen.
Little problem there.
Boom,
Boom,
What
there
are
we
you
go.
eating there, Wally boy?
Pop Tart.
Oh, it's a
That's cute.
Looks like a black Pop Tart. Mm.
I'm pretty-
Ew.
Is it that cupcake or chocolate, whatever it is?
So, Teapot Howie.
Yes.
I'm a
Mr.
little
Peg.
teapot.
So is that how you make your
Stout.
tea?
Sipping some tea.
Sipping some.
Okay. Also, Red, this is important. In your streaming setup, is it set to save your stream and output it as a file?
On my computer, no.
Okay, somehow we need to get this file.
Well, it's going to be uploaded to YouTube. If you want it.
Okay.
If that's what you
And
want.
then, okay, that's fine. And then I'll download it, and then I will, because what I need to do is I want to make it an audio,
Oh.
because they don't really need the video, right? But I want to
Yeah,
also,
we'll do
It's
podcast.
yeah, I want to get it as an audio file. That way I can upload it to the website and stuff, and so people can just have the audio.
Used.
So I think
Okay,
that would.
I'm going to close my controller now. I'm done fucking around.
I'm not. Here we go. Let's see.
That is funny.
Okay. there we
Mythical,
go.
thank you for the retweet, buddy. Sean, thank you for the retweet. Sounds good to me.
We should be okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, tag.
Wait for it.
Oh my god!
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Some people say I look like the troll man if I make that face.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would do these features, except for
You're afraid to
my
break your
computer
system.
doesn't work.
Oh, that hurts my fat chin. Okay. So guys, who is going to get this started?
All right, let's go. Welcome everyone to the board meeting. It looks like we're all here. We're all working,
No, then hold on a second.
except for Mike with his mouse eating madness.
What?
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me here, folks.
And
Just gonna
you.
rip my nose. Uh-oh. Howie's in Texas. Actually, no, that's the Grand Canyon. So he's in Arizona. That would- So I'm a little sick here, folks. You jerks.
Why?
Yeah,
Why are
right.
you always sick?
Because I had never got better from the month and a half ago that I started getting sick. Who texted me?
Bling blong.
Bling blong.
Tag, I don't have your number.
I'm
hot.
not going to give it to you right now. Unless
not?
you want to, like,
God,
why
Skype.
not?
I feel like I should join in the crew here. you know?
493.
Oh, look at Howie whipping it out. Jeez, look at that. My beautiful. I'm going to cover this up.
Don't
here.
say that, Tag. Good God.
Apple
Nice,
products.
Red,
Here we go.
nice.
Apple
Look at
products.
that.
Apple product.
Look at that.
iPhone 5S.
Yes.
Like,
correct.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That. See, same background.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know if I can. I can't. I'm trying to
Well, that's because you don't have an iPhone. It's
try to get my
shit.
case off.
Oh.
How
Trying
are
to
you?
whip-
Ah!
Board meeting for the win. Brandy, welcome to the stream. Hello.
Hold
Sean is sick as well, he says. Those of you just joining, don't forget to hit that tweet button in the chitty
There you
chat.
go, Walrus, you jerk.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Shitty, bang, bang. Oh, well, we have 59 seconds.
Until what?
55
The world
seconds.
explodes?
It's backwards.
It's perfectly straight for us. It's 49, 48, 47.
Yeah, see, Skype inverts it for us.
And for
but then
us, but
it
it's
puts
it's perfect for
so
them.
weird.
It's like we're looking at our mirror, but
How
we're
do
not.
I take off my case?
It's not meant to be taken off, apparently.
What phone is that again, Walrus?
It's a Galaxy S4.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm not skilled in the Galaxy S4. A lot of my friends have the S3.
The hell?
Shit, what was I doing? So what? I don't think I
Are we
ever
ready
asked
to-
you this, but
okay.
I'm curious to know why you switched from your iPhone that you just got recently.
Well, I switched providers and
Oh,
wanted to try
okay,
something new.
That explains it. Gotcha.
Mhm.
And now I have unlimited data and everything else.
Yeah, but you
That's
get
good.
capped after don't you get capped?
I get capped out. I know, well, it's unlimited, but I go from 4G speeds to 2G speeds once I hit 5 gigs. I only use about 500 megs a month.
Oh wow.
So,
I
Timing
use
that.
about
That
2
was
gigs
perfect.
in a week.
well, what do you do? I don't want to know what you do.
Oh, watching.
I just use my phone.
phone.
You just use it.
All right, cool. We got 9 people in here, so that's not too shabby. Everybody has tweeted out, correct?
I believe
I
so.
assume so.
See,
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to poop here a little bit here.
So we, what is a board meeting thing that everybody? I keep wanting to call it agenda, but they don't need to know our agenda. Well, they'll find out here eventually.
Well, yeah. Well, I think we should make the Google Doc publicly available after it,
yeah.
so they can just look
Yeah.
at our notes and
Oh,
stuff.
for
yeah.
the love of God! Can we not fuck around? That'd be great.
Oh, I just noticed that.
Welcome to the Dick Podrum board meeting.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
Hereby, apparently, I should take editing privileges away from him. Okay. All right, cool. So our first topic here, which is perfect timing for my music to stop, our website.
Website. Take it. That's where I take it away. Correct.
Well, okay, so I can't look at this.
What? Oh, I just noticed
Thank
that.
you. God damn it! Can we actually have a good meeting? All right, that'd be great.
Will you actually send me the link again for the thing so I can actually see what's happening?
Yeah, I'll do that right now. Messages. Boop.
Cheers.
What on earth was that?
Cool. Alrighty, so the website. All right, so yes, so let's not go in the order that I wrote it because that's not going to be what we want. So first of all, we hosting. We moved
Yes,
hosting
okay.
companies.
So I'll cover the website.
Perfect.
Okay. For everybody who did not know, recently, well, I guess you guys don't know because we haven't told anybody. We here at Podrealm have decided to go take a different route to our website hosting. So originally, we were hosted by a company called GoDaddy. Of course, everybody should know GoDaddy. And what we did is we decided. Oops, hold on, I'm not straight. Okay, we decided that we didn't want to
No, you're
go
not.
with. For the record,
Order in the
I
court, please.
established that, but like my position.
Pie.
Anyway,
Oh my
so
God.
we decided to switch from GoDaddy to Bluehost, and the reason was GoDaddy was going to be upping our price because instead of saying the normal price of $5.99 a month, it said $5.99 a month, and you save $1, which inevitably means they're going to up the price. Now with Bluehost, for $5 or $6.95 a month, we have unlimited everything. Whereas with GoDaddy, we only could have like 10 MySQL databases. We didn't have email. We had limited space, all this other stuff. So we actually needed to switch companies. It was a better bang for the buck, even though it's more expensive. It's much better for us, and it in turn will be better for you guys.
Okay, so what is this costing us a month here?
Okay, so currently we were charged I don't know what it is a month. I can tell you the entire year.
Okay,
The
yeah,
entire
year's good.
year was hold up. I got to pull it up. I'm sorry. I'm not going to misremember numbers. So the hosting costs for 2014 from January 30th to January 30th of 2015 is $71.40
Okay.
because they charge the entire year up front.
All right, cool.
Which is the original reason why we went with GoDaddy, because we didn't have that money at the time.
Right.
But we've decided to just go the better route this time around.
All right, so now in moving, we had a catastrophe of losing our current website. So what are we doing right now? What is up?
Actually, I would like to quickly to go back to what I was saying really quickly, and it has something to do with the current website.
Ah, okay.
While moving to Bluehost, we did lose the current Joomla setup website, and I'm not going to fuss with it to try to get it back. It can be done, but it's not worth my time because the alpha site is in good enough position. But anyway, back to what I want to say is while moving the site, also had another catastrophe, not even having to do with website. It was GoDaddy auto-renewed our domain name, which is fine and dandy, but they also auto-renewed the privacy service that I pay for.
Okay.
Because I don't want my personal information out on the internet. So I pay the $10 a year to have the Whois databases put privacy information. We had that from GoDaddy for a day, and in order to get the domain moved over to Bluehost, I had to cancel that service. And indeed, no money was returned because I had the service for a day
Fantastic.
instead of the entire year. So,
Okay, so who are we currently being protected from?
I just yesterday went and purchased the Bluehost protection for $10 as well. So Bluehost is currently protecting us as well as hosting our domain. Everything has been moved over, and I now know never to do anything with GoDaddy again. I have noticed their servers are a little faster when it comes to website loading, but it is minute and minuscule. I mean, the only way, but the average person will not be able to notice a difference because most people don't have the internet to notice a difference.
Okay, so on the same subject, is our domain name, since it was redone, is it still through GoDaddy? Like
The domain,
Yeah. Who are we paying for our domain name?
we are now paying Bluehost for the domain.
So it was
It has-
officially transferred.
It was officially transferred to Bluehost, hence why we lost the protection from GoDaddy and lost the $10, which I am considering contacting their support about to see if I can get a refund, but that isn't extremely critical.
Okay, how much did it cost for our domain name to be renewed for this
Transfer.
year?
The renewal from GoDaddy was $25.16. That includes the Whois. Now, because that Whois was renewed and then canceled, we won't get our money back. And then we had to spend the extra I think it was $9.99. The extra $9.99 on Bluehost. So indeed, that will come out to be $35.15. Because of that little $10 oopsie. Because I did not check to see if it was auto renew, and that was my fault. So that is, not your guys' fault. So at this point, I'm just going to give you a total of. No, that is the total. The total, not including the 2013 budget, which I was almost paid for in full, thanks to you donors. Well, hopefully soon to be, thanks to the donors. But Red currently covered what the hosting costs were for me as of July up to January, which was $41.93. So the total money that the website has cost me in the past, doobly-doo, was, hold on, let me just quickly add that. It will be $148.48. No. Yeah, $148.48 is what I have been paying for since July of 2013. Just as a little update. So that is all fine and dandy. Money is currently not an issue. However, we do rely on your donations to pay for this.
This is
So
very true.
the goal is I'm not receiving any more money until you guys can make donations. I believe that's what we talked about.
Okay, but to get you up to date though, cost-wise, from what I have written down here is $98.49 was from.
Not including the $10 that I had to get from Bluehost.
Gotcha.
So it would up it to $108.48. Because it's $9.99 roughly. I mean the pennies don't matter. So. However, that doesn't really get me up to date because instead of us paying for that includes the 2014 domain hosting.
Mm-hmm.
So in theory, if we want to separate that monthly, like I feel we should, we need, let's just say, $8 a month minimum donators in order to get me over what I need to be.
A polling per month.
So if we have one person purchase a podling every month, then
Currently.
we're set. We're currently, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so here I will fix. There you go, Joomla. Okay. So next step. Back to what I should have been talking about now. Our Joomla site is wrecked. I cannot relatively easily get that set up again. I have all the data files. I have all the information. That's not an issue. So all the information on the site can just be copied and pasted over to the new site. I just have to go find the files that it's hidden in. Now, if you currently go to www.podrealm.com you will notice that it does an immediate redirect. Sorry, allow me to pull it up to the alpha site. From the alpha site, you could get most of the information. It is alpha for a reason, folks. The account system currently is kind of not working, and I do not advise you create an account. In fact, I'm going to be removing the option very shortly in order to fix that. Should I be talking about the alpha site right now, or did we cover everything else?
Currently, yeah, that's we want to know what is up there right now.
Okay.
So you're correct.
So very cool. The alpha site is coming along quite nicely. I haven't worked on it for about a month and a half or so because I had school and other things I needed to take care of. So I've been busy with that. But the alpha website will be pulled out of alpha and put into a beta stage relatively soon. What I currently need for the site is to get all of the pages updated and get all the core features set up in order because right now alpha, I have a lot of like test features that aren't actually being used that we don't absolutely need for a website to function. Like the account system currently does jack diddly because we don't have any other services other than the Minecraft server at this moment in time that would require us to have an account system on the site. However, because we also lost our forums, because of course the forums were hosted by GoDaddy, we don't have a forum anymore. And my goal here is to link the account system from the main site into a new forum system. That way you sign up on alpha.podrealm.com or the soon-to-be podrealm.com, and it will sync your account with the forums section and the this section and that section. We do have a video section on the Podrealm Alpha site, which is at this moment in time not going to be open to the public, but it is basically a version of YouTube that I developed that is nowhere near advanced. I mean, it'll load a video, it'll put a video on a homepage, it'll categorize videos, it'll pull all the data from MySQL database, but that's about all it does right now. So I might open that up to the public depending on our hosting situation, which this is considered website stuff. So I'm going to kind of dive into that some more. I think I've covered alpha pretty well. I don't know if there's really anything else that needs to be said.
What do you need us from other admins to be able to get the site moved to beta? Do you need people to write stuff, or
I need updated information. Before this website can be beta, I need all information on the site to be accurate.
Such
as, let me quickly pull up the site again so I can give you more detail. For example, currently the one game we only support is Minecraft. So I will just temporarily hide the games section of the website, which actually doesn't lead you anywhere anyway right now because I haven't made it yet.
broken?
Servers, and it should give you a 404 error from Bluehost, correct?
Not the servers.
No, not servers, but games should.
Yeah.
Okay, so servers, we obviously need to get that information updated because we no longer have all these fancy servers and stuff. So that what I want from people, us admins, the mods, even the community, is to write things about our server. What do you like about Podrealm? And I want to just take that and put it on the website. I'm going to try to coerce some of the admins here to assist me with some of the writing of the alpha site today, even, so we could actually start to get the site out of the stuff. Now, we do have a Podrealm news section, which of course doesn't exist yet, but that's mainly going to be things like the Twitter feed and all sorts of other cool stuff. If I can customize the Twitter feed and how it looks, I will get it on the homepage. If I cannot customize it, I'll probably keep it on the news page because the homepage has a really nice, clean look that if I can't get the Twitter widget to follow that nice, clean look, I'd rather have it on a separate page.
Yeah, I agree.
And as you can see, the top bar content, what I'm going to attempt to do is have just like something that just keeps pulling information and putting it right there up on top for you to check out. The video section, if you go there, I'm actually not loading the videos page for some reason.
Yeah, it doesn't load for me either.
Okay, that's bizarre. Forums, of course, isn't going to work, and the live.podrealm.com. Oh, well, actually, live does work because it's alpha.podrealm.com/live.
Okay. So in your
Yeah.
mind, Tag, when an ETA of when do you want us to be able to move to beta so that all of us that are writing things can have something done before that?
Okay. I don't you know me and giving solid answers because I can very rarely keep time promises because I never know what I'm going to be doing.
I can tell.
But it's true. I never
I know, but you know,
hammered it
just
slower.
an estimated time. That's what an ETA is. That's all.
Yeah.
So
Let's see. What's
when
today?
would you
Today's
like to
February
move this?
1st, right? Today's February. I would like to be in beta at some point during 2014. I would.
Okay.
Okay. To be a little not 2015. Wow. I'm thinking. Yeah. No. I'm hoping that because I am going to be gone for a weekend in March,
damn it.
and I'd like to be in beta before I leave for that second weekend in March. So let's say by the end of February, I'd like to be in beta, February or early March. Yeah, and that should give me plenty of time if I work on the website. Like even only on weekends, we should be able to pull that off, especially if I have the community help.
So about
Which of
30
course-
days.
Exactly. We'll say about 30 days.
So it's primarily content.
Primarily content at this point, and I have to, not break code anymore because I'm good at that, folks.
Very true.
Now, I do have a question also regarding the website. Do we want to have a forum again? Because we know how inactive that was and how
Yeah,
ill
that was
managed
pretty.
was.
That was pretty bad. And we had people sign up still. Like they kept. Like I even to the
They
very
kept
end
signing up, but not
but nobody was posting anything. But that could also be part of our side too, because personally, I stepped away from it for a while too. So like
I think
I
we all
wasn't
did.
active. So if we're not active, somebody posts something and we don't see it for like 2 weeks, and
Yeah,
that's why it dies.
That's just gonna make them not
Yeah.
as happy.
So we need to get something that notifications. If somebody posts something, I think I need to know about it so that I can check it out and some sort of reminder. That's just how I am.
Yeah.
And option to turn off and on because I don't know if everybody wants notifications, but
Yeah.
I do.
The problem is we will have to most likely use different forum software because I do not believe the same software is available on Bluehost.
Okay. Which
So I'll have to
Which
look
is
in.
fine.
If I can get the same one, I will because I really liked it. But if I can't,
can we all agree that we did like the old one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree. I like it from a. Ooh, hey kitty. Hi kitty. You can't. I'm in the middle of a board meeting. You cannot cuddle.
No cuddling, damn it.
No, okay.
We're not
you wanna be a
professional.
part? Look at this. Look at this creature. Say hi. Don't claw my neck.
Wow. All right, cool. So forms.
I liked it from an administration perspective. It was very easy to administrate and get settings set up and change things on the fly.
Okay.
So
So those of you that are in the stream, let me just throw this out there. If you have any suggestions while we're going through here, feel free to put them in the chat. You don't have to be all
Yes.
quiet, people. If you want a forum or whatever, just go ahead and put that in the chat. You'll see that in probably a fucking minute. So, hate the damn buffer. So, a minute later, we'll see that. All right.
Yeah.
So, anything else to do with the website that we need to talk about?
I think we covered it. I do want to reiterate again that
It's a source of
we
information.
rely on donations and your donations. Whether you purchase Podlink Plus on our store.podrealm.com, by the way, which you can do, or however you go about doing it, we do rely on donations and we appreciate it. And we will be bringing some cool new stuff to get you guys to donate, but we'll talk about that a little later.
Yeah, that's coming up
Yeah.
in our meeting here. All right, so let's let me switch it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and move on to our next topic. Oh, we're getting some answers. I want forms for fan fictions.
Oh, okay.
Great. Okay,
Okay.
next. So, all right. So our Minecraft server situations. Pretty much currently, are we happy with our current server that we have going right now? Our current enhanced survival.
It's awful.
Okay.
I hate it.
Well, you're never on it, so we don't care about you.
I'm quite happy with it. I do, of course, kind of miss how we had all those servers intertwined, but it's better this way because then
Yeah.
we're not managing as much,
Yeah.
and we have all the users on
Everyone's
one
in
server
one
where
One
they all
spot.
belong.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I agree
So-
with that. So that brings us to the next topic of adding servers, as in like modded mod pack servers. So something kind of popular that just came out yesterday was there's a Beef Team little Tekkit pack, and it's jammed packed with all kinds of mods, turrets and mechs and all kinds of witchcraftery stuff. Kill somebody, you turn into them. I mean, it's got all kinds of cool stuff. Do we want an FTB server again? Because that was kind of popular for a little bit. Do we, survival games, custom maps, skyblock, snapshots? What do you want us to be able to produce to our community?
I personally always enjoy getting the snapshot and playing with you guys every week. That's a fun feature that I like to have. Is just being able to try out new things and see how it runs on the server. And
Okay.
we can see for future references like what we want to disable and what we want to have on the server.
All right. So, do we all agree with that?
I most definitely agree. I love testing out
Yes.
the snapshots and having a bunch of people like the day it comes out or the weekend it comes out, getting on and just fooling around with the snapshot.
Okay.
So
So we'll go ahead and put
Whether
a
it's in
stamp of
private or
approval.
streamed, either way.
Okay. So Skyblock custom map survival games, that's kind of one big topic actually, if you really think
yeah,
about it.
I just kind of added that one.
So
that would
do we want to
be-
get into some game type of servers? Minecraft.
I love mini games, but
yeah,
I don't want to
minigames.
try to go down that route.
Yeah.
Personally,
I kind of
That-
think that the minigame should stick to the minigame servers.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because we have fun going to different servers also and playing
Mhm.
mini games, and
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
we thoroughly
That's
advertise them
their
when we go and
specialized
play.
type.
Yeah, like
Most definitely.
last night when we played on Hive, that was a lot of fun. So
That was well fun, yeah.
Okay. Custom maps.
I think
same
that'd be a
type of
cool
thing?
idea for recording.
Okay.
But it wouldn't be something
Because-
we'd want to
we wouldn't
have.
Yeah.
public though.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Hey, Video Freak, nice to see you. Welcome to the
Check.
board meeting.
Hey Jackson. Hey Roz.
Hey, Roz.
welcome everyone so far to the stream. Hello.
Yeah.
Tweet out the stream, guys. Let's get some more people in here for
What
our
kind of
board
game
meeting.
modes / mods would you like to see in the future? To all who's listening.
Yes.
So the next one that's on this little list here is Skyblock. That's kind of like another survival game, really.
That's sort of like an event thing that we
Yeah.
have. So like
And-
we
Kind of
we
yeah.
occasionally do these things. It's just
So-
not like permanent.
Yeah, so we should probably turn it into like a build-off type of thing, like where I turn on the server, we play it, turn it
Exactly.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah. So if we okay, so I do want to get into that a little more. Scheduled events, okay. I think that could be a really useful thing. If we have a scheduled event, we post it for at least a week or so on the website saying, hey, we're going to be doing this event this time, this day. I
Yep.
think that could get a lot of people really interested, if we just
Pretty
shut
much
down.
how I go about
you know.
organising
well, that
this
was
event
that was
today.
the idea I had at the very beginning of the year. When we did all this. So
Yeah.
and
Even
it
when
worked
we're-
great with the build-off. We had
Even when we're
pretty good
organising the
turnout.
build-off and even today, if you
Yeah.
organise it in advance,
Yeah.
even if it's like half a day,
Yeah.
you'll get more people involved.
Yeah.
So let's go back to modded servers like FTP or a Tekkit type of base server. Do we want to do anything like that as a always-on server for our community, or is that kind of like adding another?
I think it'd be
issue.
That
just
would-
adding other things
That would spread us
yeah.
a little thin.
I'm thinking the same thing.
because
No,
we
I-
generally just do these things as like events anyway.
Okay.
So if I could quickly intervene, Video Freak suggests maybe a hardcore map, which is
Yeah,
kind of an
that
interesting
was
look
the other scheduled event idea I had. So let me add that
Okay.
because
UHC.
UHC.
at UHC, yeah, because I know a lot of people like the hardcore world that we had. right?
Yes.
So if we
yes.
have scheduled hardcore events, then that would be probably the best way to go about doing a
Yeah,
lot
and
of
that
this stuff.
server, unlike the last UHC server we had, when you die, you die. You will get banned from that server until
Yeah.
we delete it and make a new UHC. So
Yeah.
that's I just
And-
wanted
and
to
we
make
could
sure
do
that was
that now,
clarified.
too.
Yes, we can. Yeah.
Without having to ban everybody because of Bungie.
Correct. Yeah. So it'll
Indeed.
ban them, and then when the winner wins, then and people watch Minecraft. Some of these guys out here, they have a good way of doing it. If we have 20 people, we'll do teams of 2 or 3 or whatever, and then we can all team up on everybody, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So it just depends on how many people we can get at once.
Yeah, most definitely.
So thank you, Video Freak, for bringing that up. I totally forgot about UHC.
Definitely.
All right, so I think we're done with the current Minecraft servers we have and all that fun stuff. Next
Yeah, I
up
think
seems
so.
to be Donator Perks, which is store.problem.com. I need to write that in there.
You actually don't need the www
Shut
for
up.
subdomains.
Whatever.
So-
So anyway, we really need to update the store, from what I understand.
Yes, we do.
Okay. So this is kind of in my boat as well. Damn it. Okay, so no, it's fine. I enjoy it. I kind of
This is actually another thing like the website before. We all need to help with the content.
Yeah.
yeah,
Most
It's not
definitely.
just on your boat.
yeah, need content. As in, what perk has what,
Yeah.
So I need a list of what perk has this, what are they allowed to do, and whatnot, and that would be great. Because
Okay.
I know it changes a lot, so our most recent one would be great.
I think that's a little bit of a better way. What level? Like different donor levels.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Because I consider the perks to be what we give them, and the levels to be how many perks
Yeah.
they get.
okay. So I'm going to
So I
quickly
think
go
that-
to our store.com.
And by the way, guys, on the alpha site, if you do hit the little more button to pull down the URL, if you click Minecraft Store and you have an account and you have your Minecraft username in the account, when you hit continue to store, it'll take you straight to the store and automatically log you in based on your Minecraft username.
All right, so we currently have a Podling perk, which is $10, Podling Plus perk, 25, Supporter perk, which is 50, and an Investor perk, which is 100.
Which people have actually done investor. Like we
Yeah.
have like 3 people
Yeah.
that have done that.
Yeah.
Which is pretty insane. We appreciate all that.
We have a couple
And
people that are
a-
Supporter and a bunch of people that are Podling Plus, too.
And I must
So-
say that you don't have to purchase it all at once either
No,
to get.
no, that's another
No.
topic.
Oh, it is? Okay, I
what-
did not know
Yeah,
that.
well, we have, okay, you buy, let's say you buy a Podling perk, and then next month
Mm-hmm.
you're like, well, how do I go to Podling Plus? We don't have upgrade options right now. I would like to bring that as another page. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
instead of, $10 or an additional $15 is all you need to donate to get
And
to Podling
that could
Plus.
that could be like a website feature tag if you could implement that to where like once you make an account on the website, it'll and if you donate, then we'll upgrade your account and like we'll have like a separate status, and then the upgrading can be on the website, and then we will know whenever they do it, and then we can constantly upgrade them if they ever have it,
Yeah.
and then
well,
they can
let
view
me,
their perks and everything from their account.
That would be
Let me
cool.
give you the breakdown of what our store does. It'll automatically, I can do commands, and so if somebody purchases Podling for right now, the next time they log in, they'll be automatically moved to Podling, and if they update, they'll be automatically moved up to the next level they updated to. I also get the list, like a spreadsheet almost, in my area, so we can all keep that integrated if we can somehow.
Google Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in my side of the store, the little panel. That's the word I was looking for.
Uh-huh. Now, if I could take Walrus's idea a step further, I did like that idea. Not so much for our benefit, but what if they had a little badge on the forum that said,
Yeah,
hey,
so that's-
I'm
that's
this
what I was
kind of
thinking.
donor.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
Okay.
if there's a way that we can snatch it from the store website, because on there
I'm sure I
is a
could
top
hack in and
donator.
find their code.
Yeah, the top donator part that I have there for that month, it's
Uh-huh.
monthly. But
Yeah.
if they donate, their little face, their whole player, shows up.
Yeah.
The recent,
should be able to
there's
just pull
there's
that.
also a recent donations section on here. It's kind of cool. If you put your mouse on somebody's head, they spin around and all kinds of cool little things.
Oh, I never actually even knew that.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That spinning around thing's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
Better steal that.
it just kind of shows, hey, you know what? I'm on the top of the list. Kind of gets people excited. Okay, so I need to update. content. I need
Okay,
to
that was
do-
weird.
Okay, so I'm assuming that it pulls their faces from the Minecraft face database or skin database. Mm-hmm. I need to learn how to do that because that could be really cool on the forum as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see. There's something we haven't talked about quite yet.
Yeah, cost per perk. So like I said, right now Podling is $10. Podling Plus is 25, and it goes to 50 to 100. How do we feel about those prices right now? Do we feel those are fair, or what
I
are your
feel
ideas?
personally that the entry level price of $10 is fairly fair because you do get some pretty powerful stuff. You get fly, you
I'd
get
say the kind of almost the opposite. A little
okay.
bit. Only just to the point of earlier on when you were saying it would cost $8 per month or something somewhere.
Oh, per
So I was
month.
thinking, like, you can almost lower that 10 down ever so slightly towards 8
Okay.
even, because then that's literally covering you for the month. Otherwise, it's a $2 extra on top.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now, are we lowering just Podling and leaving everybody else the same, or are we?
What if
lowering
we
everything
do a ratio? Okay, we lowered it by what percentage? 20%. Lower all prices by 20%.
That makes sense,
Right.
Yeah.
It also might help increase the numbers of people, because straight away, 8 does sound better than 10.
Yeah.
Just even
Uh-huh.
though I know it's only
We can-
$2.
We can also do. This website gives us an option to give codes
for
out.
sales.
Or sales. Yeah, we could do. We can offer sales like, okay, the month of March, everything's going to be cut like 50% or some weird thing.
Oh, yeah.
We can also give out codes if we're streaming. We can do like raffle, like somebody in a chat raffle maybe.
Yeah, the chat
Give out a
raffle.
code, and they can maybe go and get Podling Plus for $5 or something. We can come up with some ideas there.
Yeah.
But there are those options out there.
I think if we leave our prices the same and just have a sale going on that lowers the prices theoretically, that would make it look more appealing. Like that would drop investor from 100 to 80. I mean, that's the 20% drop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it would drop
I can do that because it actually.
supporter to 40.
What's cool on the website, it scratches out the original price and puts the new price in
Exactly.
a different little color and everything. It makes it look kind of cool too. So, all right,
And
we'll
that,
do it that way.
just from a business standpoint, makes people think, oh, it's on sale. I
Yeah.
really, that makes it look like a more compelling deal.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. I'll work on that. This will be done today.
Yeah.
So, next up is also still kind of in the same little topic, but is a different section. We did a pod room raffle, which failed miserably. So
Yeah.
we had a few people actually put in for the raffle. What can we do for those people that did that? I mean, because do we just, I feel like we kind of left them hanging. What do you think that we should do for these people?
Convert whatever they donated into in-game money, maybe. So if they donated, $4, give them $4,000 or something. Well,
Wow, I'm gonna be top of the scale, definitely.
yeah, you're gonna be swimming in the cash money there.
Yeah, you donated $9, so that's 9 grand. Check that out.
Yeah,
I almost said 90.
I think I'm already at first place anyway, so
yeah.
I'll take
But
all I
then
can get.
again, well, okay, but Howie, for example, almost donated. Well, in fact, if we lower the prices, donated enough to be a podling, right?
Oh yeah, I can make a good podling.
Well,
Ooh.
obviously that wouldn't be very effective for you, but
Okay, so I see something in stream that actually sounds pretty good. Podling merchandise. At one point, I know we discussed
yes,
this.
and we do actually have a merchandise store, but we don't have any merchandise in it
That would
because
make a good side project for me.
yeah, because you
me
were
and
working
Howie
on
could
some
work on that.
designs, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so that's something I'm going to put that on the agenda since we talked.
Yeah,
about
let's throw it
Speaking of.
somewhere. Oh yeah. So Walrus, could well no, when we talk about that, I'd like you to discuss your shirt there and like how
Yeah.
much it costs and stuff like that. When we get there, where are we adding it from? Okay, to the bottom.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, just because it's a Q as a question.
Yeah, it is a question. Okay.
So raffle. What's our answer here? Should we just convert it to money? Is that what we're thinking?
Yeah. Yeah.
But see, it's one thing to actually buy the money if you want the money, but for people who actually wanted to win the raffle prize and they don't need any in-game money, it's kind of like a moot point for them still.
So
You know.
Well, we could just ask them, honestly.
yeah, those of you in the stream, I thought it was a couple of you in the stream that actually did donate.
Video Freak Howie is an artist, so we could arrange commissions if he wants commissions.
I could work on something. I got a degree in graphic design.
Yeah.
Side
And
note.
then I'm slowly learning myself. So me and Howie could definitely work on something for merchandise, such as
Howie, I put the merchandise part at the bottom.
Sorry, I just
Oh,
put.
look
I
at
was
that.
typing it there for a minute.
Ooh. I
Just
can't read
remind
what it
myself.
says under the logo though, Zach.
it just. I forgot what it says.
Oh.
I usually don't look at it, so
Well,
Yeah,
you should
'cause
just
it's-
take your
it's
shirt
on
off and
your-
show
it's
us.
basically on
I
your
think
butt.
it says. I think it says like Walrus Gaming. I think.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really.
Oh, yeah.
getting... Okay, the only people that have donated are me, Roz, and Howie. I think. Let me look. I can look right now.
Can you check to see what specifically people donated for?
Yeah. I get a
Is
breakdown.
there like an admin that I could log into? I don't remember where to go. It's
Like, that's
Bycraft, isn't it?
As a person, I wouldn't actually mind if I got nothing back from it because I was donating towards the server anyway.
Yeah, it was Roz,
that's-
Bacon,
that's true.
Howie, Bradley.
Like technically, I feel like I've done something anyway.
Tag
Oh,
I just
my,
feel like
I-
it should be-
I
Tag,
see
you went all
that.
funky.
I see that. I started typing on my keyboard, and sure enough, it wanted to wreck me like Billy flipping Joel eating a cream pie.
No, sorry, I take Bradley back. He just did pure donations.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Okay.
Francois went to Podling Plus, and Adam went to Podling. Yeah, he went to Podling. So yeah, it really was okay. So it was only Roz, Bacon, and Howie.
Okay. Well, in
I
that
thought there
case,
was
then
more
we
than
could just
that.
talk to them
We'll
individually.
talk to you guys individually and figure out what we can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saves me from having to do stuff.
Okay, so let me clear up the. Why can't I type inside of? There we go.
Also, another thing that in case something like this ever happens again, we could say, we feel bad about this. No matter how much you donated, we're just going to give you a month of like this donor perk, or something like
Yeah.
that. So just because they supported us and we fell through. So
All right, so
I think we
another
already
thing is
established.
discuss why it failed and how to prevent it.
I believe it failed because we did not advertise it well or push it well. Ooh, that reminds me of something
Yeah.
else I need to talk about later, since I already missed my
Hey,
chance.
did you see the bottom tag?
The bottom.
I didn't mean to put it under Q&A, but
Let me see.
Yeah, that's actually another topic there, buddy.
Yeah, that.
I saw
yeah.
it I saw it up there. I'm just elaborating on that.
Yeah. Okay. I know that's my issue as well.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, well, okay.
All right, so live streams. Hello, live streams. Let's see, more stuff has been added since the last time I looked at it. So
That should be lowercase.
Oh, that was on me. I went a bit crazy.
Oh, I like how you changed the colors to make it easier to see what's where.
yeah, that's
Everything that I added
that's why I did
was
that.
in bold.
Yeah.
How we did the bolding, I changed all the colors. All right. So who, what, when, and all that
Where
fun
and why.
stuff. Yeah, where and why now. So for us, I mean, who here is able to get back into streaming
Until the summer.
until the summer?
Until that. Whoa, my hands
What's
are
wrong with
wrecked.
the summer?
Why until the summer?
If all goes according to plan, I'll be on tour all summer. So
All summer?
yeah,
Well, you have a phone. That's not stupid.
Yeah. There's a Twitch
Or
ad.
just leave your computer on at home and just say, go to podhome.com. Constant.
Like a scrolling text banner.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Now, Howie, I know you were trying to get back into streaming or attempting or testing or whatever. What did you think of that?
If I can get a job and move house to a place that's got a better internet, then I definitely would.
Okay.
Obviously,
Right,
I'm
take it.
incapable at this point.
Well, for what it's worth, your streams are generally not bad considering the internet.
When
You know.
it's just me.
Oh, that's the dilemma. Okay, I'm unaware of that.
I'm
Okay,
Tag, what about you?
Teggy Poo is. I mean, I don't no schedule, of course, but I stream when I can. So
Okay. I mean, are you thinking about maybe trying to stream a little bit more often, or just kind of how you've been going?
I'd like
lately?
to push a stream out every weekend if I can, but I never know. Like sometimes I have to go to school during, on a weekday or a weekend. Well, of course on a weekday, but sometimes I have to go to school on weekends because, tests and stuff I have to take.
Right. Well, as of right now, I'm able to do weekdays because I get home early enough.
Uh-huh.
And of course on the weekend. So for me, I just got to come up with a schedule that I think fits everybody.
Schedules are good for Twitch.
Did you type walrus wrong on purpose, Red? Or
No.
I changed it.
Somebody changed
Oh,
it.
I changed it.
walrus.
All right. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to clean this up before we publish this. We're going to confuse a lot of people.
You're literally gonna have to clean it up.
Okay, so for content, are we going to try to maybe push our Podrealm Minecraft servers more, or are we going to maybe go after some other games? Like what can we...
I'll talk to that later when we get to YouTube.
Okay, so
Okay.
are you not streaming it then?
I'm gonna be streaming Minecraft, but it's not gonna be the main thing I do.
Okay.
The diversity.
Now I just want to point out a key word Red said here. He said, streaming the Minecraft servers. He heard the plural there. Okay. Which actually does limit us heavily because Podrealm only does have one main server, or unless we're doing an event that we all stream. I find it a little difficult to stream Podrealm. I mean, if I want to play Minecraft, it's going to be on Podrealm. But if I want to do like mini games or I want to do other things or even other games, it's obviously not Podrealm.
Exactly. There you go. Well, then-
However, what I would like to do is, because Podrealm is a gaming community, it's not just Minecraft. I mean, I personally switched our name from Podrealm Minecraft server to Podrealm Gaming Community
Yeah.
for that reason, because I want us to be more than just a Minecraft community. So, I mean, we all have
need to
Steam,
get that.
we all have Steam.
MMOs.
Yeah, we could get communities together on all sorts of different games, like how we said MMOs, all sorts of other things.
That was suggested by video.
Oh, okay. So there's a little Skype thing that popped up, so I didn't see the chat. So I want to have a community section, like under the games category. I want Podrealm to say, yeah, we get together a bunch and play this game, or yeah, we get together a bunch and play this game. So the game, for example, when I'm not even going to say if anymore, when GTA 5 comes out on PC, for darn sure that there's going to be a little Podrealm posse or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna.
Crew, yeah.
Yeah. So.
The pod.
Yeah, the pods.
Yeah. So as for time zones and times, are we, I don't know when a best time would be to be streaming, because sometimes when I stream at midnight, all of a sudden I have more people at midnight versus, is that something that we all find? I don't know if that's just per streamer. I don't know what the base is. I'm not sure.
I stream so infrequently at this point, I don't have any idea.
Well, I can't. Well, let me rephrase this. Target times that we're gonna want to upload, honestly, and besides live streaming, is gonna be obviously in the morning times of our. We need to make sure that we start scheduling. Whenever we start doing uploads, I know I need to begin scheduling a constant upload time and not just whenever every day, because it just breeds instability and inconsistency. I'm going to soon be preparing my videos at night and then uploading them at
live streams.
I know.
We're not on YouTube yet.
I'm getting back to it.
Okay.
It's just a big circle.
Yeah, it actually is.
Yeah.
And so I'm
Some
going to be
people like
uploading them
to-
in the morning, my time, so around 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And that's also going to deal with my live streams that I do for certain highlights and stuff like that. I'm going to be make sure that it's in the target range of where I'm going to be home which is going to be anywhere from around 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is a pretty good time even for school,
Yeah.
because people start doing their homework and maybe hop on. But
That
that's
is true.
all. And the highlights are going to come out more often since I've started streaming. So, yeah, there you go.
Tag for if you were to be able to stream during a weekday or weekends, what would your best times be?
I could tell you at least from, again, now I'm going to go to YouTube for a second. When I uploaded YouTube videos out of schedule, about this time of day was the prime time for views. So I would imagine about this time of day would be a pretty prime time for live streaming as well. Because it's the middle of the day. If you're not already out and about, then most likely you're not going to start going out and about at this time of day, right?
So,
True.
So
what are those times for your time zone?
right now it's about 1. So I would say generally anywhere from like 11 in the morning to like maybe
to like
4
6.
or
Yeah.
6 p.m.
Yeah.
I mean, at
On the
least well, from a
weekends.
starting point from when I would start streaming, it'd be anywhere between like 11 p.m. to like 2 or 3 p.m.
Yeah.
What is your standard time?
He's
Yeah, Pacific.
Pacific.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if we're in standard time right now or daylight savings time. So I just do Pacific time. I don't keep track. I just know fall forward and spring back, or I just got that backwards.
Spring forward and fall back.
That one. Maybe that's why I was late to school. That no, I'm just kidding.
I spring backwards, guys.
That's what a backflip is, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Weed days?
Fuck.
You have weed days?
Yeah,
weed.
sure do.
Well,
Man.
hey, it is my neighborhood after all. Would it surprise me?
Yeah, same
Oh,
here.
that's for red. Never mind.
Weed days, guys.
Weed days. Yep.
420 blaze it.
My friend says that all the time. And then somebody else started saying 420 glaze it like a donut.
Yeah, they're not the only people that say that. What the
Uh-oh.
heck, Howie?
We're back in the 1900s.
I thought you said a weed
All
day.
right, so we need to
Going a bit crazy.
for people that
Oh, I got
other
it.
people that do streaming. We had a few questions from our newer players that have joined our servers, wanting to stream our servers. We need to kind of come up with a standard if they stream our servers to kind of advertise it. I think that is only fair. And can we put some sort of maybe a universal description on our website so they can just copy and paste it or something?
Into their live stream?
Yeah, like should we come up with some sort of universal, like, okay, the IP is, or we want you to go to podroom.com and go, or some sort of description. So there are people that watching the streams can go to our website and find our IPs or whatever. We need to kind of come up with a plan.
Okay.
them.
I don't think we should have a universal like description for a live stream because I never really go down into my info section. I set
Not
all the default
description,
stuff and I leave
More
it there.
likely
More
a
like the
universal title.
Yeah, title.
Yeah, like a
That would
universal
be-
title.
Yeah, so let me do that. That's kind of
And
what I meant. I don't
think
put
the
anything.
only I think the only requirement we need is they could play whatever game they want.
Including the name. Just include the name of Podrealm in it.
Not
Yeah.
even that. I would just have a link to the website at somewhere in the title.
Yeah.
I would
Like
put
even it's at the end of the
Podrealm
title.
Podrealm plays whatever the game is or something stupid like that.
Yeah. If you're doing something on PodRealm server, even hanging out with the PodRealm community, if you're doing something on PodRealm
If
server,
if
yes,
it's completely separate and you're doing it for yourself, then by all means
you're more
stream
than
yourself.
welcome. However, it is essential that they include the HTTP : in order for that link to be clickable, because otherwise most people will not even want to highlight it and right click and hit open in new tab. They're not going to do that. They have to click on it.
Yeah,
Right. So
Yeah.
and I believe Twitch links are clickable,
not
right? In
not in the
titles.
title. No,
Oh, okay.
that's why I try to keep it simple up there because they still have to do
Gotcha.
it.
Gotcha. Okay, well we can figure
Especially when it gets cut off too.
Yeah,
Yep.
and that's why I didn't
Yeah.
want it that long. Like, I mean, hell.
that out. Oh yeah,
I'd
length.
almost
Is,
prefer-
oh, then get the W. But yeah, just do that then. Yeah.
Something short. So
Oh, I see. I see
Bitly.
another issue here. Not even a Bitly. That could be a problem.
I mean, you don't technically need the game in the title because it's in the.
Yeah, they
description
know what game
That's
they're
true.
playing. Yeah.
That's well. I hope they know what they're playing, but other
That
users,
says
how
you're playing
sometimes
this.
I've had people before, even in my streams, and most of the time in big streams, it's like, "What game are you playing?" And it's even in the title.
Yeah,
you
he does
never
trolls.
know.
All right, so now we're on to YouTube.
Did we discuss, because there was something there that we didn't discuss, whether we wanted to link the website or just have the IP address of the server? We didn't formally say yay or nay to that.
Like what I put, Red, in the suggestions.
Yeah. Okay. So the title info podon.com. I think we just have them go straight to our website. So would you, is there something like slash? Oh fuck! Where am I typing?
You're typing at tutorials, I think. No, that's me.
No.
We have so many people clicked on the same thing. Okay. Like servers. Like what is? Like where can they go directly to get our IP address?
At this moment in time, it'll be on the top of every page once I get that set up. It'll just be in the header of every page. What's going on?
I don't know. We
I just
can't
see
have
red.
a decent meeting here apparently.
What? Oh my god! Now I see the problem. Okay.
Okay, so let's get back to some sort of
Back
decency.
to, so let's try that again.
Very funny, Ross. Very funny. Anyway, back on subject.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to get some.
Page.
Do what? Sorry, Tech.
The IP address will be in the header of every page once I get that set up. It'll be right on the header.
Okay, so then we could just have them go straight
Yeah.
to bottom.com. Perfect.
And then
Okay.
anything else they can, click the navigation links to find.
YouTube. Okay, so tutorials. We should probably get some tutorials going. For example, TeamSpeak. We've been wanting to do that for a month now.
Yeah, we have. We actually, believe it or not, guys, we are currently in Skype Premium in order to get our cameras working. Except for me, I
Yeah.
have to do some jerry rigging ghetto shit. But
Yeah, you're telling me.
Hence
back
the
to
Skype
what I
logo on the
was-
top right. But anyway, I don't even know what this was supposed to be. I don't even fucking know. This is why I don't like people changing everything. Okay.
Okay.
I don't even know what that was. So
It wasn't
what I
anything. I
was
just
going to
added
say
it.
here
okay.
is we do have a lot of people who don't know how to use TeamSpeak. I mean, it would seem simple, but it can be complex to people who never, if people want simplicity, like Skype, for example, they want the simplicity of Skype, right? So we want to make a tutorial, at least for TeamSpeak, to show people how. We had one person who downloaded the server instead of the client.
Yes, we did. I remember that.
And I could see the dilemma where, we want them to connect to our server, so they think, oh, I must get the server, otherwise I can only talk to myself, right? I could, believe it or not, I work with people, so I can understand how that could be a common misconception
Yeah.
if you're not very tech savvy.
Okay. So we should probably do something. Our shop's tutorial video is how old? I feel like it's like 9 years old.
We did it we did it in June. It was after I got my new computer.
Yeah, but that's like how many servers ago? So,
But it's still
Is it really
the
the
identical
same?
process. It's identical.
so should
We have no,
it's really so we
mean-
shouldn't have to update it.
No,
we
it should
don't
be
really
good.
need to.
Okay.
Oh, I see how he posted something up there, and then
Okay.
down there.
So TeamSpeak tutorials, should we do that?
Why am I not
Yeah.
focusing? I believe a TeamSpeak tutorial is definitely essential.
What about? Do we have any other plugins or complex plugins that maybe we should review?
Well, we do
One
have
in
the shop
particular, which is maybe not known by many people unless you actually look it up, which is the protection plugin.
The what?
The
Plugin?
grief-
Grief
grief
protection.
Protection one.
Wait,
It's like,
there's-
as much as saying get a golden shovel, they don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, I can't even partake in that tutorial because I don't even know what the heck that plugin does. So, me and admin have no idea how to use that plugin,
Exactly.
right?
Okay. All right.
So,
I mean, it's very simple in thought and in process if once you know what you're doing.
Okay. Now, if somebody else in our community decides to record a video and upload it to their YouTube channel, what do we request them to do?
Send
now
an email.
that is stated in the terms.
Wow, the terms that doesn't exist all the time.
The terms
It's in the
actually
terms.
exist on the
It's in the
alpha site.
terms.
Forget the
They do
terms right
exist on the
now.
alpha site. They do.
Are
Forget
they-
the terms right now, We're gonna make it easy.
It says
People don't remember.
user-created content. For any user-created content, such as but not limited to images and videos created on our server or servers, or within our community, you must give us proper credit.
Can you,
We've put a large amount of work into what we have done, and we deserve credit for creating, hosting, running, and supporting it all. Therefore, for every video created and uploaded to the internet, our website should be linked in the description of it.
Okay, can you copy
For
and paste
any
that?
image, our server name and or emblem should appear somewhere on it at a readable size. You grant us permission to use any content you've created within our community. You have our permission to upload and or monetize any content created on our servers or within our community as long as a proper credit is given. However, even though you have our permission, you still must have permission from anybody else involved. For example, the creators of Minecraft, Mojang. Just because you have our permission, you don't have permission from everybody else.
Okay, can you copy and paste that into the thingy? I asked you that in the very beginning of that sentence, but I
So
don't think you-
My bad.
in effect, to make this actually work, maybe we want to make like a sample pack, which includes a few things like the logo and the information that they need to put somewhere.
Yeah, we just make
Because
that.
people are not going to
a
go back to the
file.
terms and look through a paragraph
you
and
do
go,
that
I need
where
to
I
add
want it
this,
to go.
you know?
Yeah.
Especially that paragraph, just looking at it. Jeez.
It's actually 2 paragraphs. I just put it into one for the simplicity of the document.
Oh my gosh! Hello.
That's everything I just read to you. I mean, it's in the terms. And that's just for user-created content. Now, actually, I have yet another thing I would
Wait,
like to bring
what?
up later regarding stuff we've already passed because I always forget about things until the last minute.
Why is it in 2 separate
I'm
places?
trying to
Oh,
fix
God.
it because he didn't put it where I wanted it to go.
Oh, sorry. I put it somewhere, right? So there we go.
Okay, somebody was typing it somewhere.
That's me.
Roz.
Sorry.
Okay. General videos we need to upload for advertisement to our channels and for this server.
Walrus, you wrote that, right?
Yeah.
Can you
We need, yeah,
expand?
we need. Okay, pretty much what I'm saying is we need to expand our connections, and we need to start networking for the server and for ourselves to become a more prominent face on multiple websites such as Twitter, our Facebook pages, our Steam groups, our YouTube, and our Twitch. Like, if you all remember Mr. Crucible, if you all were in here, okay, he invited me to the group of the Just Some Gamers group on Steam, and since I was playing, whenever I started playing Rust and I got the server, they filled up the server pretty well. And I was very happy with that because of Mr. Crucible inviting me into that group, and I got a whole new list of members now for that server, and it was a great idea. And so we just need to start putting ourselves more out there, and we need to start joining Steam groups. And this goes for not just admins. This goes for everyone that's in this chat. Is we need to start advertising the server, our community, and the people that
we
we
need to-
follow.
Push our identity.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Because I know I haven't personally been around in a while, and I'm starting to come back into the Twitch and YouTube scene. I've started uploading again. I've started live streaming again, and I'm finally talking to you guys again.
About time.
Which has been a long
Until the
time.
summer, right? Until the
Until
summer.
the summer, you little dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just feel like it's going to be quite necessary for us to continue to expand and get donations for the server and to help to continue to run it.
All right. So, what are you said Steam groups?
Yeah, guys, this is very
Oopsie.
this is very essential for everyone that is a supporter of PodRealm or our YouTube channels. You all need to
Yes.
start joining Steam groups and helping not spam our names, but slowly introduce them into groups and see if they like our content.
Now, PodRealm does have a Steam group, by the way.
Yes, and I also have a live stream group
There you
/
go.
gaming group, which has 136 members.
Wow.
And PodRealm also has a Facebook fan page, thanks to Howie. I think
Yeah.
that's what it is. It is a fan page, technically, right?
It's a page. Yeah,
Oh, it's just called a page now. Okay.
it's a Facebook page.
Yeah, I also have one. It's called Official Walrus.
Official.
Perfect. Red.
All right, cool. Speaking of our Podrum YouTube channel,
Yep.
I think this is where we should upload our tutorial videos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think anything to do with the Minecraft server itself should be on the Pod Realm channel,
Yeah.
like tutorials and such. Yeah.
Yeah, tutorials. What else do we? Does anybody
So that
have any
means it
other
makes it easier.
ideas to
Makes it
have
easier.
stuff
Like for example, this should go on the Podrealm YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So that makes it easier for the
So-
community to access everything
Yes.
in place.
Oh, that's a great idea, Jackson.
Okay. Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah,
Do
so we
people
can
actually
post
use
our,
Instagram?
post screenshots and shit.
Post blogging pictures. Right?
No.
That's
no.
what people do on Instagram.
I had actually thought about the acronym for a while now, because obviously it's a P. What was it? PG. Pod Realm Gaming. Yeah, C. PGC.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That definitely should start introducing the
More
abbreviations.
social media. Wait,
Yeah.
introducing the abbreviations.
Abbreviations of our names. Like, okay, like see what Video Freak put.
I see
First.
Instagram. Oh, up here.
Yeah.
Maybe things with clan tags. Yes, Podrealm is PGC for Podrealm Gaming Community. You're right. It used to be PMS.
Podrum Systems.
I knew there
Welcome.
was a reason why I wanted to no.
Welcome to the PMS.
Oh dear God.
Actually, I don't think Facebook is starting to decline. I personally just made a personal Facebook about a month ago, and I still haven't actually used it for anything.
Yeah, you haven't even told us your
Yeah,
name.
thanks. You haven't even added
Well,
us as
I
friends, you
personal
fuckface.
Facebook is personal Facebook. Like I'm
We're
more than
your
happy to chat with you
personal
guys with phone numbers
Wow,
and stuff.
Wow,
but
wow.
you know, this is, I'm gonna go on a
I
side
have
note.
I have Howie as my Facebook. I have Wally
Yeah.
as my Facebook friend. We're friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will frienditize you, but the last thing I need is people knowing who you are on Facebook and then finding me on Facebook. So
Yeah,
That's
because that's
the
what they're
one.
gonna do. Oh, you know what? I know.
Yeah,
who
they're
this
gonna
Holden.
find
Let's
our
go
faces.
find him and then find
and my
Ted.
personal name.
Like I don't know.
Oh,
it.
yeah, my personal name
I
too.
have yeah, well,
Yeah.
I
I keep that under wraps, you know, because I do have a problem. A lot of people actually, believe it or not, now. Hello, Angels XOXO.
Hey, Angel.
by the way.
Hello.
Oh,
Hugs
board
and
meeting.
kisses to you too, I guess. Anyway, that's what that means, right? Okay.
Why
Anyway.
not me? Why not me, Tag?
Is your name Shemil Walrus XOXO?
XOXO. Maybe it is. Maybe I might change it.
Okay, that's cute. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah,
I remember
so
your
I'm actually-
alternative account now. But anyway, carry
Oh,
on.
yep. There we go.
All right. So
don't
next
mind
topic, plugins. Yeah. So one plugin in particular that I think we need to review is the Jobs plugin. It's a little OP.
I like
Slightly.
it.
What can we do to not have it so OP? Should we like knock everything
Reduce-
down to like nothing, or
I have to go through the actual file and reduce all the numbers down to the same. Currently, I'll drop down mining and farming down to 1.0 from 4.0, and that's helped a lot. But it's still
Okay.
pretty high.
okay? Is this something like is it so OP that we need to get rid of, or are we gonna keep it?
Like considering, I can't remember what my figure is now. It's in the millions or billions,
Yeah.
so it's pretty OP.
So we either have to inflate all prices, or
Inflate the prices, or remove the
plug in.
the database, and then reduce all the numbers down and start afresh.
So you,
That would irritate me a little bit.
So
I think that's the two
Because
options.
So
Jack 4.
if we remove the database of of jobs,
The
that
money,
means that puts
just the
everybody's
money.
levels down to zero, and then
And all of
Yeah.
our money.
all of our
zero.
money back to zero.
I know,
Or, well,
I know.
1,000 or something.
That's all. That's the only way I can think about fixing that, or inflate the costs of buying stuff.
Yeah, but
And
even
then that'll
inflating the
slowly
cost, we
decrease the
still have
money.
the problem. See, it's weird because we have really high-paying jobs, but everybody only starts with $30. So that inflation is not it's not a good
Equals.
ratio, right? $30 is a fair starting price
Well,
if
if
the
you
prices
punch
aren't
a-
inflated.
One bit of wheat and you get $1,000, and it costs you what, $5 to buy some meat.
Yeah, yeah. We need to. I think
And you can
inflation
get a lot of meat. Then all the stock gets run out straight away too. That's the other problem.
Yeah.
You can buy someone out, literally.
Yeah, you're right. Inflation probably not the best. Well, I mean, obviously the U.S. government knows how lovely inflation is. So maybe we shouldn't go that route.
So what
Inflate the
about?
prices.
It's so weird looking. Don't mind me. I'm analyzing my wrist. It's all red right here.
It is. Okay, so starting fresh numbers. Is that
I think so. I mean, because we are way too rich.
Yeah.
Everybody's way too rich,
Yeah.
right?
We are very, very
Like
rich.
I have like 50 grand, and all I did was mine for like 30 minutes with you guys, right?
Yeah.
So
That was when it was half in 4.0 and then half in 1.0 on the
Okay.
scale.
okay? So let's say we approve this, but have everybody's starting money at what should we have people's like when they first join the server? How much money should they have?
I don't think I
That-
want to change that now.
depends kind of on what people can buy straight away.
I think 100 because we used to have $100 starting.
We used
money.
to, yeah. It's 30 right now. That's why I was asking.
That's because that's the default. But the
Okay.
problem is
Considering
that
I'm
will screw
currently
people
selling
over.
a stack of bread, for example, as $100, someone could live for quite a while on a stack of bread. By that time, they can set up home somewhere.
Now, I do want to throw something at you. Everybody's money is saved in the iConomy database. So deleting or refreshing the jobs plugin would only refresh the levels.
I know.
So are we wiping the iConomy database as well?
That's what.
Is that what we're going to do?
That's what
'Cause that
kind of how he
wasn't-
said.
Okay.
I think the problem we had with the jobs plugin in the very first place, which just caused all this, is the fact we didn't test it out in the first place.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
We didn't understand how much money we would get so fast, and then it's got kind of taken out
I
of
can't
control.
spell this fucking thing. There we go.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We also then should, because we're wiping iConomy, everybody will start with... No, they won't, because the starting money is controlled by Essentials, not iConomy. So I don't... The only way to get their money started is to wipe their player data, which is not what I want to do.
Well, we can figure it out, honestly.
No,
That's
we
not-
can. Yeah, we won't do that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of everybody's.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
I know that's
So I
the
guess
problem.
we'll leave the starting money where it is, because that's not going to change anyway. Unless you're a new user, then you'll get the benefit of starting with $100.
Right, but
But
if I delete the economy database, when they
Uh-huh.
log in, it should give them back the starting money. 'Cause
okay, that's
it'll-
true.
it's
We
gonna
could try it.
redo it. Okay.
Yeah.
And I have to change the starting money in what plugin? If we were to do that.
No, hold on a second.
Did you say
Okay, sorry. It's
not
in
Essentials.
Essentials.
Is it really?
It's in Essentials. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It is.
I think it's Essentials money.
It's actually right in the Essentials main config. So there's no like Essentials money separate thing, but I know where it is. I'll change it after we're done here.
So removing the plugin is not an option. We're just gonna keep it.
Because there's no
I
other
like
way. to get
I like
money,
the plugin. It's made people.
It encourages people
active.
to do stuff.
It,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Walrus, what's your take on all this?
Okay, explain the situation again.
The jobs plugin is basically giving people a lot of money because you could have up to 3 jobs. So you get money for like mining or digging dirt or enchanting or, the list goes on. And then people are getting way too much money. Like Red and Howie, they're up in like triple digits and all they did was, mine and do
Mine.
other stuff. You know,
It was pretty OP. So
Way
what
OP.
we're doing is reducing all of the
Yep.
numbers.
The amount of money everyone's gathered already is too high against all the costs of everything that people can buy on the server.
So for right now, we increase the prices of all of our signs. So when people go to purchase,
That was
they're going
inflation.
to have to be
We denied
they're going
that.
to be they're going to be paying more. And then after we have the levels of income like at a reasonable number, then we go in and we fix all the rates.
Why,
of,
why do that after when we could just fix it right from the get go? That's what we were talking about.
Well, we could do that first, and then
Yeah, inflation wasn't the best idea. what we're going to do is start with fresh numbers. So
Yeah.
we're going to reduce all the numbers in the jobs plugin itself, the amount that you receive per block that you break or whatever the hell the case may be, and then wipe everybody's jobs database. So like Howie's probably level 900
41
frickin'
farmer.
farmer just by
41,
just
yeah.
by tearing down a wheat for a day. So
Yeah.
it's just also ridiculous.
Way too OP.
So we're going to clear out the database and the economy plugin. So even me, that's kind of hurts to say it, but we got to go back down.
We have to wipe our cache.
We got to wipe our cache. I mean, because the new people that are going to come in, if we keep our cache, they're just going to be so
Very
under
good.
us. It's the poverty level.
That's what I was saying.
Is
It has to like, be.
Poverty.
It has to
we're
be
going to have
taken
people living
down.
off of the government here in a minute. So
Yeah, living off of us.
Quite dramatically.
Right?
So we're going to put everybody back down to $100 when they first start.
Okay.
And then, yeah, pretty much. And that'll fix, we don't have to change all of our signs and deal with that later. That's just stupid. We could just do it now.
Because I think all of the stores are counting on normal money amounts, yet we have the jobs with high income rates,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's
So-
the problem.
Because
Jesus,
if
Jesus.
let's say we get a new player today and they only get $100, but we have to raise all of our signs, so it costs $1,000 to have 32 pieces of bread.
And they only have 100 on
You know what I
starting.
mean? So
Yeah.
inflating our prices isn't going to solve the problem.
Exactly. It's just going to make a bigger problem.
All right, so adding plugins, I kind of wanted to review this. We got to review it with at least another admin, so we can,
At least one.
yeah, and just to prevent clashes or,
Yeah.
you know, if I'm like, oh my god, dude, this plugin's so amazing and I think we should use it, and the other guy's like, well, this is why I don't think we should use it. So not just add it and then go, yay,
Yeah.
Like we did.
like we've been doing forever.
Yeah.
All of a sudden
So,
we come on
is
and
this
there's like
going to
another
apply
20
to all
plugins.
plugins then now?
Yeah.
We have to
We need to at least talk to somebody.
talk to some. Gotcha. Speaking of
Removing
plugins.
plugins would be the same thing. Like we
Yeah,
just
that's
discussed
what
the
I thought.
jobs. We just
Review
know.
it between ourselves,
yeah.
whoever's available.
Gotta have somebody else to agree with it.
Okay,
Make
so
sure we're
we
not
need to
going
have
crazy
a
here.
half majority. We need to have half of the admins agree then, out of us 4. So at least 2.
Oh, 2? Well, 2
Well,
total people. One. So
yeah.
At least
total
one with you, so it's 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Chessie. I'm
Hey,
glad
Chessie.
you agree that we are beautiful. You spelled these wrong, but whatever.
Okay. A little side note I want to bring up about the YouTube deal. Roz asked mods uploading towards the Podroom channel.
That's
Okay. So me and Teg and Red and Howie, generally as a whole, we have a quality standard that we do whenever we upload videos. Like, I know I have a 720p, no black bars around my screen.
Yeah.
Good audio
Yeah.
quality. That's the thing that's keeping me from being completely let's go get them. Everyone can upload on the Podroom channel. That's like a moderator administration. And I think what we should do is if someone wants to upload towards the Podroom YouTube channel, they should they should email like a private video link to us, to one of
We
us.
could have
Or on
like
the
a group
forums.
viewing of it almost.
Yeah. To review.
You mean
For-
upload a video to the forum?
No, I
Because
meant
that's
a
going to
link.
wreck us.
We'll have a
Okay.
form specifically like,
Okay,
hey, I wanna
yeah.
add
Yeah.
this.
And
Yeah,
so
okay.
so one of the 4 of us can review it and make sure there is adequate quality for audio and video.
Yeah. So pretty
So
much you want an admin to approve before
Yes.
they do it.
And then we
Yeah.
will upload it for you. That's how. In
Yeah.
fact, why don't we just do that? Why don't
that
we
would make the best
have
sense.
them put
Email
like,
the
media
video.
file? Well,
Yeah.
I think there's a limit of 25 megs on an email file.
Like
Oh,
like
yeah.
on YouTube now, can't you have like different sections? Like you can put them into groups,
Yeah.
so you could have community videos
Yeah.
and
Playlists.
tutorials.
Playlist.
right?
And,
Playlist.
yeah, those things. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have a
That's
tutorial
something I have.
playlist. We'll have a community playlist, and then yeah, that makes
Yep.
sense. So we should probably do that. That makes sense.
And then eventually what we could do is we could get
I think
like a
Rooster Teeth
simple
does
intro.
that, yeah.
Like a simple intro for all of Podroom
Yeah, we
videos.
will. And we'll require that they use the intro and the outro.
Yeah.
That'd be a great idea.
Also, since
And that'll
Like,
solve
you
all
can-
kinds of other problems.
since we're on YouTube now, okay, I'm gonna make the statement, guys. We would like to look into getting the. Oh, there's a kitty down there. Look at that. There's a kitty. It's a kitty.
ADD person. Hello. Let's go
Okay.
back to topic.
I would like to.
a
look
squirrel.
in- no, I distracted. Where's the squirrel? Okay, that was loud. That hurt my throat. Okay, so I already forgot what I was saying. Oh yes,
I'm sorry.
monetizing YouTube videos. Red, I'd like to look into getting AdSense set up on the PodRealm YouTube channel.
Okay. Yeah.
It's small, but it'll help. I mean, the same way we have the advertisements on the website, it's small, but it should help us a little bit. In fact, guys, that is one of the goals of the advertisements to make it so we don't rely on your guys' donations, but
Yep.
the advertisements help us. Like my goal is to have enough income from advertisements a month to at least cover the website. So
Well,
then that's
this
never
month
an
we
issue.
made a whopping $1.39 or something from AdSense on the
Well,
PodRealm website.
Tickle me pink and call me Tom.
Didn't we?
We are rich.
Remember that?
I think it's more actually.
Oh,
I'll
is it
check.
more? Yeah. Yeah. So, feel free to click on those ads.
We cannot legally tell
Not
them to do
us.
that, so
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll leave the uploads. We'll be the ones uploading, but if you send us a private link, anyone could upload to the PodRealm channel. Well, us four will be uploading. Anyone can post.
Yeah.
Anybody's video content will be able to be put onto PodRealm
If
That's
if
what I mean.
approved.
That's the way to say
If approved.
if approved.
I just want to make sure I
So-
say that.
Yeah.
Why
so-
upload my video?
I'd like to
Like
intervene.
Tech's little black bar situation right now. And
Yeah.
Okay, hey, that
I
is
know
not
it's
a-
not you, but no, it's a prime example of we don't want somebody's 1080p video to be a little square inside of that box.
Or like, hold on. Let me.
Don't fuck up
And
your
like-
camera.
Or if you're like playing a game with a webcam and your camera's like this the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
I
it's,
think
it's
that's
like
good.
it's going like this.
How are you actually forcing it to do that?
Through
have
the
a controller.
through the webcam
Yeah.
controller that Tech has no idea about.
Hey, I have it, but I don't have half the features.
Or if like if I provided a video when I'm inside
Yeah.
the teapot, for example,
Yeah, we just did that.
it's not quite exactly the same as everyone else's.
My eyebrows.
Yeah.
Case closed.
And we want to make sure everyone's videos are professional enough to be put on a channel that could make ad revenue, so it doesn't look ridiculous whenever we post a video and it's completely like crap quality compared to anyone else's videos.
Yeah.
And we definitely just don't. I can't even. Gosh darn it, guys.
Are you quaking, Red? Okay. So, I would like to intervene and say that we made a whopping $3.22 on that yesterday. I mean, last month. Sorry,
I
not
am
yesterday.
the moon in the
Wish we paid that
sky.
much. Okay.
I'm the
And so,
light in
like,
the day.
such as if, like, Mr. Bacon wanted to read his fan fictions, if they were censored more, if they were a little cleaner.
Yeah.
They don't have to be. It would just have to be indicated in the title. That is.
Yeah.
Well,
okay,
yeah, like
okay,
the intro would say, this content is for viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, and
we'll have a
then-
separate show
Then,
pack. that
Bacon,
will-
you could, like, somehow upload your fan fictions
Exactly,
with
Chelsea.
video content. That'd be a great addition to the community videos.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Chessie, it is a community channel, pretty much.
So I think I will work on some web development stuff here to allow you guys to get an easy way to submit your videos to us. I'm working on getting all of utilizing all of Bluehost's new features, like the emails. I want to give us all new emails, so each of the admins can have their own email if they want, and things like that. So
Which I
we'll
think
fi-
is good because then we don't have our personal emails being spammed to death.
Yeah.
So,
and I could forward, like, if somebody sends an email to, redsnowx at
Podroll.com.
at podroll.com, and you want it forwarded to a different email, Red, I
Yeah.
could set that up
Yeah,
like that.
I know.
So
I've done that before. Okay, so let me get back to the plugins thing. The one last thing we want to talk about is, let's say Teg and I look at this plugin and we think it's great and fantastic, but it requires permissions. We have got to tell Howie because people won't be able to use it. That was some problems that we've had in the very beginning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like the MT,
Group Manager.
or like the mobile tools plugin. Even our moderators couldn't use mobile tools.
What's a mobile tool
The
plugin?
/MT chest or ender or those.
Oh,
things.
that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
MT mobile
I thought it
tools.
gave you
No.
mobile
No.
tools.
Your mobile. What?
See,
Why
I
would
don't
you
know
have
about
double
this.
tools? No, but anywho, I just
You
wanted
just
to make
look
sure
something
we
up.
all are in agreement that we've got to tell Howie at least. So.
Or
That's
put
what
it
I
in
was saying
our
about the whole plugin section. If you review it, with
I just
someone
posted
else,
something in the Skype, guys.
I heard that.
I heard the buzzwords. Whoop.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm looking in the wrong
Yeah.
section.
Yeah. So, are you saying you want us to get that new one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that name.
That makes sense.
Oh,
That-
okay.
That
So
makes
we want a
sense.
separate one?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think because then like we could have the Pod Realm channel like being a like an administrative thing, and then the Pod Realm
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
other one.
Oh, yeah.
But my dilemma with that is then people are subscribing to 2 channels and watching 2 channels.
Well, they don't have to. I mean, it's not like it's just that channel would
We'd
be
have to
community
advertise
based. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So then we'd have the community-based one as our main one, and
Yeah.
then because we would have separate like for the tutorials,
Yeah.
we would have that the only
The
really
admin channel would be what we have now, and then the new
Yeah.
one would be okay.
because
I see
those
it.
videos would
That
just be
makes
embedded
sense.
into the website
Yeah.
anyway. So that makes sense. Okay, I like that. I'll get that done today, Wallers.
Okay.
Actually, and then we could start getting that set up. Okay, back to plugins again, right?
No,
Did we finish?
plugins is pretty much done.
Okay, cool. So
Other
you see, I added
topics,
another section
with other topics late
for stuff we
mentions.
missed that I didn't
Forcing
interrupt
people to read the terms before our services,
before using them.
before using our service. Yeah. So
See, when we had the whitelist application, we had the terms there for them to read. Like they don't have
that's
to read
another
them,
thing I'm going to bring up.
but we told them that you follow. If you don't want to read the terms, whatever, that's your problem. But we could basically, we follow the terms, and if you don't read the terms and you wonder what happens, then we're just going to tell you go read the terms and be like, hey, if you read the terms, you know that we're able to do this, or
All right.
you can't do that.
So Tag, let me bring this up. So, do you want us to go back to the whitelist system?
No, not necessarily. I just want
Okay.
people to
So
have to.
what about in
out.
general? In general, though, how do we feel about leaving our server? Since we've been through a whole month without whitelist, we only had 2 incidents,
Couple incidents, yeah.
2 or 3.
I can disagree.
Several.
But yes.
So, should we?
Can we agree on
because-
several?
Several.
I've seen more than 2. Just
Well,
to
I
say.
meant ban wise. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even ban wise, actually,
Yeah.
read there's more than 2.
Because I'm the one that generally
know.
does all that kind of
Yeah.
nasty stuff.
That's just in your blood, Howie. You chopped down a wrong tree today, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker! Bam!
I remember that.
Oh yeah, I brought my banhammer out this time rather than my axe.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So anyway, but the question is, do we
Yeah.
leave the whitelist alone, as it off, or should we turn it on? Because if we turn it on, then we need the whitelist plugin to work again.
Did we ever?
The
That's my
whitelist plugin, whitelist is part of Essentials. Well, it's a command,
Right.
isn't
But
it?
if we have the whitelist
Or is
on,
it bucket?
no, it's
See-
part of the server itself, Minecraft server, whether it's whitelist is on or
Part
off.
of bucket then.
But if we, well, it's even in vanilla. But the whole point is though, if we turn whitelist on, are we wanting to do manual whitelist, or should we
No.
go back to a whitelist plugin that does it for
whitelist.
us? So the whole
See-
question
Yeah.
is though, do we want it on or off?
Let's
If we have a whitelist on, we're going to need to have an updated version of the list on hand every once in a while. Because not everyone
okay.
stays around all the time.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
People might
because
come
we'll
on,
need,
leave, and you have a massive list.
Yeah.
Of inactive
Yeah.
people.
yeah.
So somehow we need to figure out how to purge after, let's say 2 weeks or a month.
Or then force
Yeah.
everybody to go through the system again every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Let's do month. I would do monthly.
I don't even
Monthly.
think that. I think we,
Considering-
the admins.
Yeah.
That's what I
should-
meant. I didn't mean the
okay.
people. I meant okay, if a player comes on today and doesn't show up for 30 days after that, can we somehow have a system that takes them out?
Okay.
You know,
I
can we
thought you were
research?
talking about
No,
just
no.
wiping everybody.
No,
matter
no,
what.
no, no, no,
Okay.
no. That'd be annoying.
What?
We would lose our players like yesterday.
Like that. Yeah, like yesterday.
So,
Okay.
but I mean, how do we feel about leaving our server open? What's everybody's opinion?
I think we should.
I mean-
do this thing honestly because I want to prevent any sort of problems that we may have, and we can keep a constant record on people who are actually coming in and out.
Yeah.
There's also problems that we might not even see.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because we're not on 24/7.
Uh-huh.
That's true. But the benefit is too, we do have Kawhi, so if somebody notices
Yeah.
a problem with
But I
their stuff,
generally
we-
see a lot of other things that you might not see because I'm ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the thing
Oh,
is,
yeah.
we're trying to prevent these actions, not
Yeah.
having to fix them.
Yeah.
So the whitelist would prevent that. And if they're
Oh.
a community member, then
It'll
we can
help, it'll
permanently
prevent it,
ban.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And
so
but
I think we're
Mr.
all-
Bacon did make a good point especially when I'm streaming. When we were streaming it, we had a whitelist versus now without it. I mean, pretty much every person that's joined my stream has joined the server.
You're right.
I haven't had one person go, "Oh, I don't feel like doing that." You know.
Okay, and I think one of the reasons, like even if they have to go through a whitelist system, I think one of the problem is that reason for joining section I've always had is like killing people. They don't want to type anything reason for joining. They just want
They
to
just
put in
wanna
their
go.
information.
It needs to be
Right.
simple.
So at the very minimum, we have
Very
to at least
simple.
have
Yeah.
an email address and a
Username.
Minecraft username. Yeah. Like, I mean, we could just do a username, but I'd like to at least have some other way to contact them. And this will go well because
that
if we
goes
go
back to the whole,
whitelist system, we could get
MSN and stuff where it's age, sex, location almost. Because sometimes you can get like really ignorant, really young people.
Mhm.
You know, if you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
around about 10 years old.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
whether we want an age restriction on or not.
I will tell you right now, just from a legal perspective, I will never ask for an age on any form
Yeah.
Okay,
because
I
I
won't
Really?
are not responsible to know how old people are.
Gotcha.
fair enough.
Now,
Yeah.
birthdays, that's cool, but no year.
Yeah, because we honestly
that.
don't really.
I don't really care, but
I don't want
Yeah.
to get involved because it could be, depending on state or whatever, it could be a lawsuit issue.
And it's just the point that we aren't forcing anyone to come join us, come joining and talk to us.
Uh-huh,
So we
that's
really
it.
don't care what they sound like or how old they are, as long as they are a good community member.
Mm-hmm.
It really wouldn't matter. I mean, if we have a 70-year-old sex offender,
we could probably tell.
yeah,
We'll take those.
But that's still
When
it's
that
still
comes.
none of our business. I don't care how
Yeah.
old you are.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're talking to us from a laptop in a jail cell. You know, whatever you are. I
That's
want.
not
Do they have
even
internet in jail? I like. Do they have internet?
if you have connections.
You have somebody outside your cell, just like with a smartphone hotspot.
All right, so let's get back on topic, guys. So turning the whitelist back on, is that approved?
I make a motion to do that.
I approve.
Okay, well,
Okay.
then there we go.
Yeah, I guess we should start doing it that way to make it.
If you notice, I did put approved or denied on a lot of other things.
Yeah. But
Um,
like making a formal motion.
So we need that whitelist plugin again, don't we? Because or else it's going to be a management nightmare.
Did you actually take the plugin out?
Yeah. We started a whole brand new
is
server,
it-
remember?
Is the config file somewhere? The old one?
I didn't take anything out, so you might be able to use that.
I'll go look in one of the FTPs. It must be somewhere. Because we still have
So
all
we
like
all
the,
need to
so-
we all need to either approve or deny installing another plugin yet again.
I approve the MySQL whitelist plugin. That's the only reason we need the plugin to pull it from the MySQL database, so we don't have to actually add anybody.
Okay, then that's approved as well. Okay, any other requests? Other topics that we want to talk about?
Merch.
Merchandise. Are we going back to that? Wait.
Oh,
There's some
one more
people brought up this, by the way.
Okay,
These
I'll
two
do that
things.
in a minute. While we're still on whitelist, the
Gotcha.
current people that are playing, are we gonna? Because the whitelist plugin actually overrides the server whitelist, so are we
Yes,
gonna
it
have
does.
everybody go back through?
what I would like to do is give everybody a week, and when they get on the server, give them a big warning saying, in a week we will be turning on the whitelist. If you do not go and fill out the application by then,
Like,
you will be off
What
the
I
whitelist.
could do
Do an announcement.
in
Yeah.
advance of this is take off all the main, leave like the main announcements on, but also put that on as an announcement, which will
That
run
could
every
be-
certain amount of time.
But I'd
Like if
also
you did
like
that
it as the
every 15
MOT.
minutes, then people are gonna know
Yeah.
if they come on. You know,
Yeah. Hey, there's a tail. Kitty
there's,
tail.
there's a
excuse
cat
me.
in your face.
I thought it was like a evergreen branch.
Say hi. Say hi. Oops.
Even we can even use the social media we have already, like Twitter.
Oh, you don't. Yeah.
I'm
the
posting
Podzone
an
one.
announcement on my gaming channel. I mean, my gaming announcement
Some
Some
group
nice
for
music
Steam.
going on.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
so
does Podrum have a Steam group?
yes, I
Wow,
indicated Podrum does have a Steam group.
I'm not even in it.
I told you. Well, that's because you weren't here when we made it. Just do a request or whatever, and once you're in it, I'll make you an admin of it or a moderator or whatever they call it.
Okay.
Because I'm the owner, and I can't give anybody else owner properties, but I can give them the highest level, which I think is mod properties.
Okay. So
Before we leave,
back up.
before we leave this,
Or- oh, we're
before
still on
we leave the
whitelist.
whitelist,
Okay.
I need to. Whoops.
All right. I
Video
joined.
Freak, we're going to be. Okay, yeah, I just want to know the process. So basically, what's going to happen is everybody that's currently on the server will be given a week or two, depending on what we decide. Oh, yeah, a message of the day, all kinds of. You're going to have enough notification to
Yeah.
sign up on our website to get whitelisted via a special little program that we have, or plugin that we have.
Yeah, which I do have to get it set up, and I'll test it on with Red's permission. I'll set up a little side server for me to test it.
Red's Pro Hosting?
on the server computer.
At your
Yeah.
service? Okay.
Speaking of which, this is Podrum's board meeting, but let's start having a Red's Pro Hosting section.
Red's Pro Hosting
Yep.
section.
Yeah,
What do
you
you
could
mean
talk
section?
about Red's Pro Hosting
Oh.
in the board meeting, or unless you want your own board meeting.
I don't really have a board except for tag
think-
because you help turn on servers.
Hey, actually, yeah, here we go. Red's Pro Hosting section right now. See, I have some stuff to talk about Red's Pro Hosting.
Clearly.
And I'm not even the host. Right? Okay. So,
Well,
so
you fucked up the whole. I mean,
Whatever.
You,
you could fix it.
I am gonna fix it.
So here's some stuff we didn't cover on other topics. I was reading what you were saying, Video Freak and other people, about other social networks as we were talking about other stuff, and I put them down at the bottom. So we had somebody mentioned Google Plus, as well as Tumblr, as well as a subreddit. I don't know how far thin we want to spread ourselves with these services.
Well, I know
Google Plus makes sense to me.
I know Jackson is pretty active in Reddit, I think. Yeah. And I went ahead and asked him if he could start something around that, because I know he has connections through Reddit, which would be beneficial to us.
I'd love to. So it's a Video Freak, right? Is Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd love to have a chance to chat with you later today after the stream, so we could possibly get you set up as our formal Reddit advertiser or manager, if you'd like to do that. Personally, I have no interest in Reddit, so and I don't know how to manage it unless one of the other admins wants to take
Yeah,
care.
I don't.
That would be a good idea if you're interested.
Okay. There we go. All right. Q. Groups.
God, you just know how to screw up a whole thing,
That
don't you?
couldn't have been me. There.
Okay, so Red's for hosting.
Actually, okay. So, what about a Tumblr or a Google Plus circle before we completely go to RPH?
And Raw is just for you. Just for you.
Jaffa Cakes! Oh my
Jaffa
god! Can you just
I'm
email me
hungry.
some of those?
They're on Amazon for $10, right? So just whip out a 10.
I think I'm gonna
Whip out-
actually buy them just because. You know
Trick
what?
'em.
Right now,
Who's
on
on the
stream.
$10 bill? I don't remember.
I don't know. All right, so Tag, what were you
Okay,
saying?
so we still haven't covered these.
Oh yeah, Google Plus,
or
Circles,
top-
Tumblr, subreddit.
Yeah,
Well, if we
and
have,
then the YouTube.
do we? I mean,
Oh wait, we kind of already did
We don't really
cover
need
this
the
one.
Tumblr. I mean, you have Instagram. I think is actually more popular. At least in my
I
area,
was just
it's more
posting
popular.
suggestions from what I saw in the chat. So
Mm-hmm.
Tumblr, I don't know about Tumblr.
Tumblr is like a personal portable pornography app.
I thought that was one of the Reddits, but okay, never mind.
No, Reddit is Reddit. I mean, a lot of people use Reddit.
I know a lot of people use Reddit. That's
I don't really know too much about it though. That's my only.
Yeah, neither do I.
yeah, neither do I. I have friends, sadly. So back to so
I will
Google
be right
Plus-
back. I need to use the restroom.
Okay, cool.
All right, no bother.
I kind of really have to piss too. I've been holding it in for like an hour,
Yeah,
but anyway,
we're just cool people and hold it in.
we're almost done. We're almost done.
Almost done.
So,
Cocksucker. No, I mean,
Plus, do people use Google Plus?
I don't
I
fucking. I only started using it recently because I was trying to use that as our talking service today, but that didn't work out.
Yeah, that's a disaster. So no on Google Plus and no on Tumblr.
And no, and yeah.
Okay.
So
Subreddit is we're considering having somebody. Now, because we're still on other topics, before we get to Red's Pro hosting, sorry, Red.
no, it's fine. I don't care. I didn't really want to.
Okay.
I didn't think about bringing it up anyway.
What I would like to add is the. So instead of going a Tumblr route, what we could do is have a WordPress site as a subdomain site of the PodRealm site.
Wouldn't that be
people
what?
were-
Why wouldn't the forums be kind of the answer?
Yeah, I think so, but it's an option. Like I know at some point on GoDaddy, I set up a personal little WordPress thing that I never used and I deleted later. By the way, admins, you guys, if you want like a little subdomain on PodRealm or something like that, and you want your own little site, you're more than welcome to get that arranged. Which I'd
It'd
like
be cool
to
if
bring
there
up.
was an rph.podroom.com that redirected to redsprohosting.net.
Well, that's what I'd like to actually talk
something.
about. Are we ready to move on to Red's Pro Hosting?
I think so. Now that
All right,
Piss
here we
Boy's
go.
back.
Perfect. Well, you came back at time. So Red's Pro Hosting. Okay, I would like to discuss a topic of getting Red's Pro Hosting hosted on PodRealm's Bluehost account. Because forget GoDaddy. Whoops. Okay.
Wow, I just think I seen your cat fly across the room.
No, I meant to say Bluehost because Red, what we could do is we could get
Bluehost,
with our
Redhost.
Bluehost account, we could have several different websites, and because you already own the Red's Pro Hosting domain, we could get you on the PodRealm account, and it doesn't cost us any extra per month. The hosting and done through that Red's Pro Hosting domain. Does that kind of make sense? A little bit.
Sort of.
So if you want to keep your domain with no IP, because I'll respect that, I will have to move it to Bluehost if you want to use the Bluehost domain. But if you want to keep it with no IP, you could set up a no IP like CNAME redirect if you'd like to do a CNAME redirect to like a subdomain on PodRealm.
Yeah.
That would be on the Red's Pro Hosting website.
Yeah, because the Reds Pro Hosting thing, I'd like to keep kind of under my belt there a little
Yeah.
bit. The domain.
Because I know that you want a way to have a website host somehow, and the Weebly thing is.
It was just a temporary thing.
Yeah. Now, because you're more than welcome to, because I figured because we're already paying for the Bluehost, right? So why not just include it on the Bluehost tab instead of having a whole separate hosting for you to manage and stuff, right? Because I can set up.
My problem is I don't know, as of right now, how to do websites. Like I learned it years ago, but I haven't touched it since. So I have no fucking clue.
Okay.
How to build a website, how to manage, how to do it. I have the ideas, but I don't know what to do with it. So that's why I went to
Yeah.
Weebly. I just was like, okay, click, drag, and type, and yay.
Yeah.
I have a website.
Yeah.
Without all the
Totally.
calculations.
So that's as far as I went with it. I don't really know how else to manage it.
Okay. Well, we
So-
could figure something out. If you're interested in setting up like a CNAME redirect and then getting a basic thing set up for Red's Pro Hosting.
Okay.
That sounds like a great idea to help Red out.
Because Red is our formal host, right? So on PodRealm's website, once Red has a more stable website, whatever we decide in the future, there'll be a little thing in the header that says hosted by Red's Pro Hosting and stuff. Because
Yep.
we do have Node 2 set up as well for people to buy small little Minecraft servers if they're interested. you guys are more than welcome. And Red can talk about that actually in the Node 2 section here, which is a good segue. I have to pee really badly. I can't hold out anymore. So
We'll go do that.
yeah, you talk.
Okay.
No, we didn't say you could drink, Red.
I'm drinking. Really, I mean, I could go get some alcohol beverages. I had a Long Island iced tea last night. It was huge little. Anyway, off topic. So, hi everyone. Okay, Node 2. We had an idea to start a second, like, physical server and Node 2, and offer small, and I want to elaborate, like, quote, small servers, to kind of offer to our community if they want to do something. Like Roz has a great idea for some sort of trivia game thing that we want to do. So he would get one of those little small servers and just have fun on. And it would be kind of like a donation thing to kind of help everyone else keep up afloat, you know, like our websites and all that fun stuff. Keep the server alive because it's using my electricity and my hopefully not expensive internet that I just got. So, I don't know. Teg has more elaborations on it, but he's too busy whipping his dick out and pissing all over the place. So, well, I was just like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking
you
about.
go, boy.
With a cat
Yeah.
hanging off his back, yeah.
With a
Oh,
cat
God.
hanging off his back.
No, the cat hanging on to it.
Oh. Those claws.
Oh.
Bad kitty, bad. Calm down.
Then he slips off and grabs the testicles.
Oh,
I think my balls turn into
Alright, so Node 2.
Node 2. Hi everyone.
testicles, yep.
Rewind. Okay.
Oh my god.
And on the flip side,
Okay, so Roz, well, if all of you guys are up for it, I can pay the amount it needs to be to host it at Red Square Hosting. Yeah, I mean, it's going to not be much. I'm actually competing with, I don't want to say the company out loud, but I think Walrus knows because we went through this before. Our old provider. I have beaten their prices quite a bit, so, well, not a lot, like a ton, but I'm more appropriate. They have some weird numbers on their site that I didn't agree
Yeah.
with, so... Anywho, we'll get into more details about that when Ted gets back, because he actually had a lot of ideas that, I don't know, he kind of left me hanging here, little bastard.
Yep. I'm going to say an announcement. It's more of a personal achievement whenever Ted gets back. You all know about it. But people that don't have me on Facebook don't know yet. So it's really exciting. It's come a long way, and you were talking to me about it earlier about the little anniversary thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So whenever Ted gets back, then I'll
Brad, I'm pretty
announce
sure
it.
I'm not pissing yet. If I do, I'm
Okay.
just going to piss in a cup. Right here.
What is taking him so long?
I don't know, dude.
I know. Maybe the cat is still on.
Maybe he dribbles.
Yeah. Oh my
Are
god.
we talking about?
Does he
I
use
come
paper?
back and I know you're talking about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Well, you
do.
Does
kind
he
of
use paper?
You kind of left me hanging there on the No 2 thing. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
And so was the cat.
And the cat. The poor cat was hanging off your penis while you were pissing.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
What?
It's actually a compliment. You have one big enough for 2 claws to be in.
Wow.
Unless it's just like this. I can't.
One
can't.
little paw, one little.
I
like-
figured you'd
it's
know.
like one
I
hook.
figured you would know what to say for Node 2.
Well, I don't know. You had more ideas than I did at first there, so.
That's okay. Well, a Node 2 has enough RAM for 2 small servers, and Red will discuss pricing now.
Oh, we're gonna discuss pricing.
Well, I figured. Yeah, I thought you had an estimate for what you would do.
I did. I gotta pull up the sheet because I don't remember. Off the top
Okay.
of my
Well,
head.
as you pull that up, you do get access to what is it? Multicraft.
Yeah,
That.
you have multi-craft access, so you can manage your own server and add your own plugins, that type of stuff. And it's all you. If you break that server, you're not breaking anybody else's. It's just you broke it. You
And-
broke it.
From a matter of support, we will
Hashtag
offer,
blame owner.
We'll offer limited support, both Red and
Yeah,
I'm with Red on this from like the computer perspective support. So
which is cool. I appreciate it. Just,
I'll provide moral support.
So
Yeah.
I'll provide my presence.
present. Yes. Okay. Wow.
does that mean I get a present, or you're just being present?
Present.
All right. So we're offering.
Presents.
You know, every freaking website that I've been on that offers Minecraft hosting, they do the air, the dirt, the grass, the stone, that type of stuff. So
we're gonna have
the air, the
tag,
dirt,
the
the grass,
walrus.
the tag wall. Oh, actually,
And the emerald plan.
yeah, emerald. Oh my God, yeah,
Just
bedrock
just
plan
because
too.
Red would have to.
Yeah, well,
Well, the red, the blue, the
the
Personal
redstone plan. Yeah. So anyway, what?
Bling.
Swag.
So okay.
Anyway.
What if we split our names up? So we'll have the she-male plan. The
Oh
wall-
God,
no,
not the
no.
she-male plan.
Mine would have broken permissions all the time, so
How about the how about plan? Hashtag blame tag plan.
That'll be the lowest one.
That would
They'll
be-
just always
That's
grab
our
it.
air one. So that's a 5-player server.
But I can't be vanilla because I can't break vanilla. It's impossible.
I would think you could do that.
Well,
Oh, well, me, yeah, I probably could. Yeah, actually, you're right.
so but the RAM amounts would be 256 or 512, or I can even do up to a gig if I wanted to do the one
768.
server. I don't like those odd numbers.
Yeah, but you got to give something to the
256,
operating
512,
system if it only has 2 gigs.
Yeah, but it's fucking. What the
I don't
heck?
care if it's Linux.
Yeah, Linux. That's that OS. What the fuck matters?
Well, it'll just keep going.
Right,
to
but if
swap
we
all the
if we
time.
have one that is a gig and we have another one that's 512, then
we'll be fine.
we'll be
Yeah, or
fine.
even one that's a gig and one that's 768
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Because
The
it
player
is the
amount-
standard 768.
The 256 would be able to have 10 players, because that's reasonable. I mean, I would think, right?
But that would be vanilla only.
yeah,
so
vanilla. Yeah. You don't want to try to run Bucket unless you have a gig of
you won't
RAM.
have the option to run Bucket.
Yeah, you won't be able to
That's
select
just
it.
so you don't end up having to blame, server owner name here.
Yeah.
2014.
So
We prevent you from having that.
yeah, so the gig plan, you'd be able to have 25 players. That's $10 a month, and you'll be able to have Bucket. Anything past a gig, we'll have to probably add to a different server, which we have plenty of licenses for. So we'll talk about that later. I don't
Then
want
we
to.
need
I don't want
more
to.
RAM.
Yeah, I don't want to slam our Node 1 too much.
Yeah.
So even though that has our highest license key on it, and I feel ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a dumb move on us.
That was like $45. That was. Anyway,
We could reallocate that actually if you want, Red. If you want to work on that sometime, not this weekend.
Yeah, no. But anyway, those are the options. We have grass plans, 25 players, gig.
Grass.
If you really wanted to, we could do a dirt plan, 20 players, 768, but that's vanilla. And then, do you really think Bucket would run decently with?
I'm going to go to a company that has hosting services that we may have, used in the past, and they will give you Bucket at
A gig.
but you can have Bucket on the 768 meg plan. It just
Can you?
isn't recommended.
Okay.
You're not limited. You can use the Bucket. Like you could
Okay.
you
so,
could get that
so
Bucket.
really, the people that are purchasing the servers have got to be smart with it. They can't get a 768 server and expect to have 50 plugins working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna
Like
be like-
DieMap. They can't do DieMap and that type of shit. You're gonna kill your own little server, and the other guy that owns another one is going to be happy as can be because he's not affected.
Actually, okay, Bacon brought up tail, please. Thank you.
Wow, I
Bacon
just seen
brought
that
up-
cat walk across your screen.
Bacon. Yeah, she walked across the screen, right? Okay. No, Bacon brought up a good point,
Yeah.
except he made a minor issue. He said sponsoring small YouTubers. That's all fine and dandy. But small YouTubers generally, from a logical perspective, are not going to get a name out there. So it wouldn't be cost effective to sponsor small YouTubers, like relatively small YouTubers.
I actually almost had a sponsor somebody that is on Twitch because he averaged like 200 viewers per live.
Which is really good.
I know
That's
he gets
Which
good.
is good. He was looking into a server, but unfortunately I didn't have the RAM that he was looking for. That was the only thing. I had his TeamSpeak ready
this.
and a Minecraft ready to go, but it wasn't the RAM that he wanted. So,
What are you doing?
wow.
Man, Tag, you are really furry now.
Thank you. Hi, Tag. Okay.
Okay, sorry. Had
But
to
you
do
know,
that.
but that also brings up another point. I can also host TeamSpeak servers.
Yes.
So-
muy bien. We'll figure that out too.
I think that's a great closer for our Reds Pro hosting.
Ow.
I mean, we're making some good headway in that department.
Yeah.
which is good news.
It brings up the last point, though, is donations. Anything that goes through the store.podem.com helps everything. Like, it helps the website costs, and it helps, we've tried to put some of it away, for the upgrades.
that's
'cause
what needs to be
a server
corrected
needs to be
and
upgraded.
pushed.
Yeah.
Like, not pushed, but made more apparent.
Yes.
A donation
So
is not pushed.
No.
if I can just put this into the perspective of everybody, if our services were to become a legal, company, it would be Reds Pro Hosting Company, and Podom would be a subdivision of Reds Pro Hosting. To put that into
Yeah. Yeah. That makes
so
sense.
it goes everywhere. Okay, so your Podom donations in effect
That's
go
the
to the umbrella
umbrella.
corporation of Reds Pro Hosting, right?
I love how everybody goes the umbrella.
The umbrella,
That was
right?
so,
the umbrella.
that was so like perfectly in
It
time.
was.
Too.
I'm gonna watch it on
Watching
the
that
stream. Here we go.
Right.
because it was actually spot on, perfect.
Yeah,
Bacon,
bacon
starting
is
small is
correct.
one thing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But starting with a person who has 20 subscribers on YouTube, for instance, wouldn't be beneficial. Whereas a small, like 1 or 2,000 or even a couple hundred would be beneficial. I don't want to sound like I'm a hater and stuff, but you have to. When it comes to business, I'm going to talk business. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything.
No, I agree.
So-
yeah, exactly.
I can't get a YouTuber that only has 100 subscribers, and I don't even have that. I don't think.
Yeah.
And try to go, hey, I'll sponsor a server for you. Where it's just, what are we gonna get? 1 or 2 players, or 1 or 2?
Yeah, it's not worth it, honestly.
No.
Yeah. Hey, stop chewing on the box.
But I think we should segue into the final ish like closing things.
Yeah, we have Q&A.
Yeah.
Q&A. So those of you in the chat stream here, go ahead and ask your questions. Not all at once. No, it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute for us to see it.
Don't
But,
forget to raise your hand and wait for us to call on you too.
Yeah, don't talk until you're called upon. No, if you have a question, go ahead and ask that in the chat now, and we'll be happy to address them. Podom merchandise, we went over. YouTube, yeah, we already went over that too. So,
Also, what I would like to, as we wait for some questions to come in, I want to indicate that this document, actually, I decided you won't be linked to the Google Doc. You will be linked to a PDF on our website. That way, you will. The cat just walked past. If you here, put the tail there, cat.
what is our favorite pudding flavor?
I
That's
like
a damn good question. Wait, you like cream pie?
I love like banana.
Face palm.
I even heard that. Slam.
I actually, if you want to be, if to be frank, I'm not a pudding person. I prefer yogurt. I love yogurt.
Yeah, I'll
I
do
could.
yogurt.
Oh, I could Greek yogurt too. It's
This
pretty
is
good.
the one and
Jaffa
only
cakes.
pudding.
Oh, son of a bitch.
One and only pudding.
Stop it.
I'd love to see that into a pudding.
I'm
I'm
actually
not much of
happy
a
I seen that
pudding
box.
eater, honestly.
No.
I honestly
So for
eat not really much sweet. Like the only thing I'll eat, honestly, that's really sweet are like cookies.
All right, so
Oh,
the next
yeah.
question that we see is so for no, I just want to move on. So for
Yeah.
the YouTube channel, does it have to have something to do with Podom, or can it be anything like LOL or Dota? Or
I
what?
think it could be anything,
It could
honestly.
be anything because you're a
Yeah.
part of our community.
Yeah, as long as you put like a logo of Podrealm like up in the corner or something, like helping support the Podrealm gaming community.
Actually,
We're
they don't
gonna-
really even. Well, I guess because
We're-
you know how you have the video overlay in the corner of your videos where you can have a logo and stuff that
Yeah.
YouTube automatically puts. That can be done by YouTube.
Yeah, and we could, and that's just
So they
like
don't
helping
have to
support. Yeah,
Yeah.
and just like say something about it in your video.
Jeff.
Uh,
I think for any video that's made by the community, you should have the Pod Realm on it, and anything that we do about the server in particular should have Respo hosting on it.
Ooh.
I think.
Red, better get that logo made. I want to intervene. Yes, Video Freak. We could chat in a little bit on TS about that. Ow.
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel that this would be definitely.
My beauty.
Oh yeah,
Video
yeah.
Freak, you are correct. It is,
yeah.
yeah.
It's a gaming community.
So we have multiple different games that our community likes to play. That's that's why we changed our name from Podrum Minecraft community to gaming community. So
Yeah.
very specific there.
Yeah. Remember here? I'm just gonna throwback Thursday
Throwback.
on Saturday.
Just gonna say that.
So Red, do you remember
Uh-oh.
the in January of last year when I started the Podlings Minecraft community server, and you decided it'd be a good idea to send me a private message on YouTube with a video
Yeah.
of you building something that Corrales made.
Yeah, Corrales.
Corrales, whatever.
Okay, dude.
It was a Corrales-inspired build. Yeah.
And
I actually went
like-
back. I think the beginning of the year, I actually went all the way back to those messages, and I read all of those messages again. Our conversation.
It's like
back and
going
forth.
back, like nostalgia.
It was like
Yeah.
all professional and like I was trying not to be rude.
something
like,
we
I didn't
lack.
want- Yeah,
professionally.
yeah. But I'm like, I didn't want to overstep any bounds, so I was like, here's this. Here you go. Take a look.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
Chessie, the PodRealm letters are PGC, PodRealm Gaming Community. We did that. I think that's actually why I changed the name. I didn't want us to be PMS anymore. I wanted us to be
See,
something.
like I just put PDRM in front of my name, honestly, in Steam. That's what I did.
That's cool too.
Yeah. Like anything that's gonna be related to us is gonna be okay. Like, as long as you aren't like being an idiot and going around griefing people and giving us a bad name on something.
And if we find out about something like that, you read the
You're not gonna
terms,
be-
you'll know.
yeah, you're not gonna be
Read
part
the
of the
term.
community anymore.
You'll know what happens.
You'll be
You-
removed from anything that we can control.
You will get
You'll be
wrecked.
removed.
Exactly. But I just want to make an announcement, guys. It's very special to me. Today was officially the 1 year anniversary of me being contracted with Machinima.
Wow, that is great.
So
Mazel tov.
yeah. So I will be hopefully becoming more serious again with the
Perfect, Alan,
uploads up until May 12th, that is. And then whenever I get back around August 13th, I will continue the uploads because I do appreciate everyone's support that has been going on since December 22nd of 2011. Whenever I first started,
hide.
yeah,
Sorry.
whenever I first started officially. But I will definitely continue my hard work and continue to keep y'all entertained.
Roz,
What is so funny?
can we seriously have a Podrum meetup in the upcoming years? And then in quotes, I'm coming for that how bow. That was from Roz.
I know. I saw it.
Actually, since we're still talking about meetups, I think in the future,
Podrum Gaming Community
We're all-
mod. Wow.
when we're all old and ancient and using arcanes and stuff, we'll have a meetup. We'll all meet up. Well, no, okay, not that old, but I think it'd be really cool to get a lot of people meet up. Maybe we will have a Podrum house in the future. If Red's Pro Hosting takes off. And
Hey, you never know. Our
You know,
little
just
umbrella
have
may
to-
go big.
There you go. And well, I don't think we'll do it in Colorado.
Go big or go home. No.
It's
The only
cool.
thing that came to my head when I was
I'd
at
like to go to California.
PGCA,
To be honest, if I'm ever going to move states, it's got to be California.
Anybody
all that
agree?
comes to my head, Red, is YMCA. I'm sorry, but
Personally, Texas is pretty
PGCA
nice.
for the admins.
It's hot there in Texas. And
Don't be a
everybody has a
pansy.
TX and AX,
No, people don't really sound like that.
They do.
not
To
not if
me.
you're in southern Texas.
Well, you should hear the accents they have here. It's like yo yo
I've
yo.
been
shake
I've been to
the-
California.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Oh, God,
I'm sure you heard
there
a lot
was-
of the ghettos.
Oh yeah, I did. It
you?
was
So-
At Disneyland?
yeah, especially at Hollywood.
How long ago was it when I sent that video in?
Over a year ago.
Wasn't this guy
Yeah.
over a year?
It was before
That was when we had your private server, right? Like
Yeah, that was the private one.
that happened in the
Yeah.
middle of that live stream, right? It was in the middle of that live stream we got read on.
Yeah.
And I swear it was the 15th of January. That number sticks out for some reason. 15th
Yeah.
of January.
Well,
feel
because
like
I went from just a starting player to like I went up the chain. I didn't I didn't all of a sudden go, hey, I own the server now.
Yeah.
I had to go up through the chain. So those of you in there,
Yeah, how did we do that? Red, how did we get you up through the chain?
it was just like all
He
of a
was
sudden,
interactive.
yeah. I was always on, and then Wally was like, can you try this? And then he would give me the ability to do that, and it just stuck there. So
Yeah.
like with what was it? When we started a fan server,
The building
first
of
fan
the,
server, I was
Yeah.
involved in the
remember.
plugins, and then therefore you gave me op to be able to do
Yeah.
plugin stuff, and then
Yep.
it exploded from there.
And then after the sponsorship switch, and then you became in charge of the server hosting.
because I was so pissed. I'm like, no, we have to have a server.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that,
then
that
I
is-
remember because then I did a stream like
That was a
you
disaster.
told me that in the morning, and when I got home at like 2:30, I set up my little table with a webcam and we built a server on the stream. Remember? And then Tag was
Yep, I
like,
was
"All
there.
right, let's try it." So we tried Windows, that failed. Then we tried Linux, and the third
No,
time
we had
was a charm.
we had Windows for a couple weeks until we
did.
could get our bearings together.
That's right, we did. And then we found out,
I-
well, you can't edit files without shutting off the fucking server. We're like, no, that can't work anymore.
So we had to
I remember when you were building the server on the
Right?
stream.
Right? Everybody's like, oh, God, this is our server.
but
And I'm like,
it
that's
works, right?
all I had.
'Cause
We're still
we
on
don't
it.
need we don't need power. We just need RAM
Yeah.
and disk speed.
We
It's
had
RAM,
what,
disk
7
speed.
servers running at once at one point? Didn't we have like
Yeah.
almost all of our slots? And
Nobody
nobody
noticed a hit.
complained. Yeah.
And now that Red Pro Hosting has better internet now, by the way,
Doubled.
Doubled internet speed, yeah.
20 up, 100 down. I know 105,
What?
whatever. You call it.
Oh, I can't remember the link now.
And that's see, it's just the development of how this all happened, and I'm gonna very soon I'm gonna get in contact with some of the people that I very originally started streaming with, like way before you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was in December and January, February, March of 2011, 2012. And that was when I honestly started doing live streaming and stuff like that. And all through pretty much the year of 2012, I honestly talked with them. And then I met you all like
That's when I
middle
met
to
you
late
at some point.
2012. Yeah,
Eric
So I
got us
was,
playing
I was
on that
finishing
server
off uni. So I was in my third year in 2012.
yeah. I met
I got
Teg
bored, so I watched live streams.
Yeah. I met Teg through Eric.
Eric
on
Payne,
EOT. You
yeah.
were on EOTG with Diana, weren't you?
Yeah, Princess Diana. I
Oh,
was with you
That's
all.
right. And then 6 months later, Eric said, "Hey, you want to play Minecraft with some people?" And I said, "Sure." And then, sure enough, we all get chatting, and now we have Podroll.
Yep. And Eric's off doing successful things over at OU. So
Yeah, he is. He's really doing some cool stuff, actually.
yeah.
All right, so I just posted. Sorry to. I don't mean to interrupt, but I posted a link
Oh, it's done.
from a
It's
few
okay.
minutes ago. We were talking about the speed test.
Nice.
Look at that, awesome sauce! Awesome sauce.
Does speedtest.comcast.net work for me?
It does. It'll work. What I like using the Comcast one because whatever I test with the Comcast server is guaranteed. So, and if I don't get the speed that I'm supposed to be getting, they have to come out and fix it.
I'm going to see how good my connection is to your Comcast server. It makes sense, right?
Oh, you don't want to go all the way to Miami. 'Cause Miami is 6
I
hours away
am.
from
I'm
me.
doing it. I'm doing it. My ping
And-
is 80. Anyway.
Yeah, no shit.
And so I think that we're actually done with the board meeting. I think I'm gonna I think we should all have some closing announcements. Howie, do you want to start?
Closing announcements. I can't really think I have much to add. I think we said a lot already.
We did.
I-
We've been streaming for a little while now.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Well,
I gotta edit
Teg,
this.
do you have anything?
Like personal announcements or
Yeah.
just general? Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to start uploading very soon. I've been a little busy with school, and actually, a lot of people at my school now know about me. It's like a virus that's spreading. I don't really want it to spread, but it is. So even they are asking for videos too, which worries me a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of people have found out about me, and it's not.
It's like I
mean,
tell
it's a
one
good thing.
person and it
It's a good
spreads.
thing,
Right? It's like a virus.
But it's weird whenever people start watching your videos in front of you.
Yes.
I hate it
Yes.
so much.
Yeah.
Don't remind me. Don't even
I
mention
hate it so
I am
much.
so glad YouTube is blocked at our school.
Well, and
There's
see,
nothing worse
it's
than watching your own
YouTube-
content.
Yeah, YouTube.
I love
is-
watching my own stuff. I just don't like other people watching it in front of me.
YouTube is sort of blocked, and I got a story for you. See, me being in the IT department in the school,
boy.
any computer lab, I have set up with a special program so that I can see their screen live, and
have that too.
so I noticed somebody was going through a proxy server first of all to get to YouTube, so I addressed that. So, but I went on there, and they were looking at Minecraft videos, and there's my video sitting there. And I was like, thank God they don't know who I actually am. You know, nobody knows, but they're watching it. It's like, you have no idea who you're watching. I said, but I'm going to go away now because it's just awkward. But so I shut them off. But I'm like, I said, shit, better not get around.
So what did you do to fix the proxy? Because what my school
We
does
have
is
a
they
web
just
filtering
block the
system.
word proxy in any search, and it
well-
forces you to.
Yeah, that's through a search engine. We have a company that gives us 2 different servers, and all of our
Okay.
traffic goes through the server.
Yeah, we have some Barracuda filter thing.
So if somebody types in youtube.com, it's going to go through the server, and what they're going to get back instead is the block message.
And does it send like where that was accessed from? Who, like
Yeah,
what computer?
their IP address, the computer name, the person that
Yeah,
did it,
okay.
hit their ID. I mean, the whole 9, social security number. No, not that last part. But
That's what. Yeah.
but yeah, pretty much it stops them and puts them back. We
what
also have
my
another
school-
server. Like we have a lot of people that you wouldn't believe that look up Google Images all the time.
That's why
All
not?
the time. They just browse Google Images. and
Oh, that's
whatever,
instead of doing
you
what they
know?
should be.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
if they are in a class that, if they're making a PowerPoint, they need images or whatever.
Yeah, well, that's reasonable.
Yeah. So we actually have another server
Research.
that actually caches if somebody searches, cars and like all the cars that you would see on the first page is actually cached on a server. So it's actually not using the internet. So it's
That's
not
smart.
affecting other people. Yeah, we're pretty
Oh.
sophisticated. Yeah.
I don't even think my school does that. We just have a Barracuda web filter thing
Yeah.
that costs like $90,000 or something stupid.
Oh no, our 2 servers are expensive that filter, but we have a lot of students in our district.
Yeah, I can
We're
imagine.
I think the second largest school district in the state of Florida,
Okay.
and I think we're in the top 10.
So do you manage the entire district or just one school? in
No,
particular?
one school in particular. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there like
That's
a
cool.
is there like a head position of like tech staff that like
Yeah, we have we have all of our schools and on the WAN, the wide area network,
Mm-hmm.
and then everybody goes back to the central, which is our district office, and there's
Mm-hmm.
an IT department there, so they're like our top,
They're the head.
Yeah, but this for school, if a teacher has a problem, they go through me, and if I can't figure it out, I go to the district office. So that's
Uh-huh.
the hierarchy. So
Gotcha.
Okay.
the data center is located downtown, and then each school has like I call it a mini data center, MDF
Uh-huh.
room. So all of our data is there, and then replicated to district office. So if God forbid those servers just melt, they can bring in new hardware, and that new server has all of our information still.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
crazy.
like in the past 2 years, our school, every single classroom now has a smart board.
Oh yeah, ours too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Our entire
And it's
district
just-
does.
Well, except for English classrooms. Sorry. English.
So that's just the opposite of all
No,
English
every
classrooms.
that
Nobody
well,
else
that
has
doesn't
it.
make any sense actually. But anyway, why would you leave out English?
I don't know.
Anyway, we used to do core classrooms, so math, science, English, those types of rooms. But now we change it to where if you're a classroom, you have technology. The smart
Nice.
board, the projector, the sound system, a little microphone thing. I call it a dog bone. It hangs over the Anyway, we're
Yeah.
pretty top notch. I'm really blessed, if you will, being where I'm at because I go to other counties to look at their stuff, and I'm like, oh god, they're still using CRT monitors, and I'm like, oh my god, ancient shit, and where I'm in a district that we refresh all of our equipment every 5 years.
So that's like my brother's job in a nutshell sometimes.
Yeah.
So he works in lighting and sound, and when he goes into different countries,
Yeah.
and he gets applied by the things that he got in their country, and the power supplies and such that he comes across. Ooh, you wouldn't want to touch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway,
And
This
I
is
guess
probably
I'll
not a
say
topic.
I'll say my closing announcements.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be live streaming today after the stream. I am going to be starting uploading more often now that I have a little bit more of a work ethic, like a better scheduling system for myself. Even though I'm having more stuff going on, such as that puppy back there, I'm still finding self for
boom.
finding this. Still a lot of fun. And I hope to start recording again with you guys soon. And once again, guys, for anyone that's watching and for us, you all need to start advertising. Well, not advertising, networking for the Podroom Gaming community. And if you want to, our YouTube channels to help us grow, in turn, grows our community. It would be very appreciative if you all could help out. And it's just going to help us grow a better community. And we won't allow jerks to be in our community as a whole. We're going to keep it very nice. So, guys.
Except for us.
Yeah. I do appreciate everyone stopping by the board meeting and getting all this new information for you all. And I hope you all have a good day. Red.
So pretty much my closing announcements is, I will be streaming as well. I'm going to take a little break to go use the restroom, unlike these other two fools in here, and get a drink and all that fun stuff. And I will be back streaming today. I definitely want to get back into uploading YouTube. It's been a long time since I've done that. I want to get on top of doing the tutorial videos for you guys, and try to come up some sort of schedule. That was my goal last month, so let's see if I could do it this month. But I do have to extend my appreciation out to everyone. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for everyone here, including Walrus. I actually wouldn't be here at all in this server community if it wasn't for Walrus. Seeing my video, him being interactive with his fans at the time and reading his inboxes and all that stuff. If you didn't do that, I wouldn't be here. So I appreciate everyone accepting me and helping me out, and especially Teg doing the website stuff and server stuff. If it wasn't about Teg, Reds Pro Hosting wouldn't exist either. So just want to get that out there. And of course, little Mr. Howie. Without him, our program, our permissions would be a fucking wreck. So,
or the actual beginning of getting ourselves back on our feet at the beginning of this year too.
Yeah. Redoing all of our
on
stuff.
Christmas, I was like, "Get on it."
Yep, you were. No, I
And Howie is one of the
appreciate
people
it.
who also manages a lot of
He does.
what people do as well. Like
and he's on often enough. He sees things that we don't see because, like he said before, he's kind of ahead of us, and
Exactly.
which is a great thing to have. So anyway, I appreciate everyone. I appreciate everybody in this stream. Love you guys. Thank you very much for coming and watching us, watching our board meeting. It was actually pretty good. Happy we did it finally.
Yeah, it was
Very happy.
really good. Oh, guys, by the way, YouTube. I'm going to get on top of the new channel for community. Is going to be happening very, very soon. Hopefully, I'm going to get that established. Hopefully, I think Teg is going to help out also. And
the Podrom one, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
And we're going to do that. And so go ahead and start recording your videos, guys, because I want to start community uploads as soon as possible.
Yep.
So
Most definitely.
that would be a great addition to our group, and it's going to help get our name out there for everyone. And if you all have a personal YouTube channel that you would want to link to us, make sure you let us know whenever you send us the little link for the video, and we will definitely help you guys out.
Yeah, I need to get a green screen again or set it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have to go get mine again because my mom decided to throw away the cloth.
Do you know how expensive that shit is?
No. It was only at Hobby Lobby.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, we have a Hobby Lobby too. It's new. They just built it like a year ago.
So,
So, guys, thank you all.
Yeah,
Very
thank
much.
you very much for stopping by. And check back here in a few minutes. I would say within the half hour I should be streaming again. So
Yeah, we're gonna have some streaming going on. I will be with whoever wants to take me during their stream as I work on website stuff.
yep.
And
Feel
this
free to take
document, I
me.
want to say, the board meeting document and the audio file for this board meeting will be taken care of within the next hour. Red, if you could export this to YouTube as soon as possible, then I'll get the audio taken
I'll
care of as
start
soon
that
as
as soon as
possible.
I stop it.
Okay,
So,
very cool.
That's it, everybody. Thank you very much. Catch us within the hour. See you later.
Yep. And
All right,
also,
see you
wait,
guys.
before we kill it,
Bloody
next,
hell.
did you already kill it?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh,
Sorry.
we
Next
say
board
bye.
meeting. This is official. This is official.
Oh yeah. We're
Board
trying to do
meeting
it
will be the
monthly.
first of every or the
every
first Saturday of every month. It just happens to be that this is the first day.
It
but
worked out great.
Yeah.
So,
In fact, even next month Saturday is the first as well.
is it really cool?
Yeah, because
Wow.
it's because it's only 28 days this month.
Cool. So anyway,
anyway.
it's first Saturday of every month.
First Saturday of every month.
And
Yep.
and the time will be the same time, 3 p.m.
Yep,
Right? That worked out for
12
everybody.
p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern,
Eastern.
and 8 p.m. Hawaii time.
Yeah. Next time we'll probably be streaming it right to the Podrum site. So, yes.
Uh-oh, here we
Yes. Yes. Oh, come on now.
Is he all ready?
Blow it.
Yeah,
hurry.
go, blow it.
Blow.